Okay. Yeah, it's two different steps, or you can forget and fuck it up. But it's okay. We got there. Let me do... Not that. Let me do this real quick. The man from the past has already been dealt with, which we do fuck with, personally, at least. I fuck with that pretty heavy. We do that. We can maybe do one of... Perhaps even one of these. And then we're good to go. All right, man. Let's play some Vane. I just honestly, I just was like thinking about it. I was like, I just want to play some Vane today. I think it would be really fun to play some Vane today. I was very surprised by how much I enjoyed him. He probably is. On the little bit we played him to master, he felt like my favorite character who was not Ladivo or Wilness, right? Like, you'd think, you know, Vasaraga or Sorage or something like that, but no, man. Something about Vane. Vane's a lot more big body coded than I give him credit for, man. He just kind of... I mean, he is just guy with really fucking big hammer, right? So that, I mean, I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. But he's just fun to play.
This person is
Vane.
incredibly
That is right.
smart.
That is right, man.
attractive.
Vane. Hello, Vane. Thank you for the sub for playing Vane. 7 months. 7 months, huh? Big with big axe and also a shield? Yeah, like, I guess he's a lot more big body coded than I gave him credit for, probably, right? Like, he's not like particularly slow. He's not like an above average HP character or something, but he's just big guy with big axe and big shield. What could you possibly not love about this? Which I kinda like the purple vein. Purple veins, something in my brain. What I'm talking about? I don't think I've ever listened to Purple Rain, but it is a fun refrain, at least. I'm rhyming way too much, man. I guess we fight Percival. Right? We fight Oh wait, that's Vane, man. That's not Percival. Whatever. I guess we fight Vane. Like I said, I guess we fight Percival because we want to bark for him badly. I mean, just judging by the you know, the way the character conducts himself, but I guess it's not meant to be, man. I guess it's not meant to be. Hold up, real quick. Let me remind myself vaguely what the fuck this character even does, right? Wild beat, yeah. You know how it is. It's all that. Right. This is like your mid-screen guy. You can get this off of, I think, only counter hit mediums, right? Like I can't just go like medium boom. Yeah. 7k meterless 2H combos hit different. That's true. You can get it off far H or like a counter hit medium, sure. And like, what the fuck do you do off of this again? Is it like 2U into? Can you do that? Like 2U into one of the slams, maybe? No, you cannot. So I think you do just go, like, you get auto combo! That's fucking true, man! I mean, that's pretty nice, right? It's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage off of far H. 6.1k? God damn, I mean, you have to be pretty close to the corner. Like, if you're further away, you're not gonna get that kind of shit, right? But it's still not, it's not that bad. You still get 5390. You don't get this off auto combo, right? Oh, you do? This character's nice, man. Wait, hold up. Okay, sure. The medium version, I mean, this is like for your big fucking anti-air combos and shit, right? It's like, you get some, like, boom. Yeah. I mean, that's nice. That's nice. I'm sure you can do better than that too, right? They can probably... Yeah, you got close H there. Yeah. You got close H off of that. It's pretty nutty. You just get it all the time? Like, do I even have to worry about spacing from at least this starter? Okay, I can't go multiple mediums. What, can I? Oh, they don't let you do it, man. Woe is me, only 6k from corner. Okay, so you can't go like that. Gotcha. So it is like 2 hits into the stabby. That's pretty good. Yeah, I can see me complaining about that damage even a little bit, even in the ever so slightest, to get 6830 off of the 2H meterless there, right? God forbid we have him on the fucking corner too, I suppose. Yeah, because then you actually can do that, and this is just 10k, which is, I think that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool, personally. All right, and then, like this, like all these shits, like you're the slower one, right? You're quicker, like you hit in what, 21 frames? Yeah, 21, 24, and then this one is like a throw bait primarily, I think. We don't get 2H off of this. We get close H? No, okay. Maybe on counter hit. We don't even get close M, do we? Oh, no, you can. You just have to... Yeah, it's like a little micro walk and you get close M, it seems. You want to go for style points? Oh, I did get it a second ago. Hold. There you go. Yeah, it's like a little micro walk, but you can get close M on that. Hello, Briggery Cap. Hello there. If you want to go for style points instead, you can do JU J214X after 623M. You're talking about off the anti-air, like you can do some shit like this. I mean, that is stylish. I wonder if you could make it good. Probably, maybe off the second one? Could I, like... I mean, unironically, that may be better in some cases. Almost as much damage. Good morning, Brickstopher. Good morning, Acid. It is 6 p.m. for me right now, but, like, in some cultures, that could potentially be morning. I can cancel it into this. Oh, wait a second. Hold? Is this anything? No, it's combo limit is what it is. Oh, I mean, it's a hard knockdown, though. Is that a safe jump off of that? That might be a safe jump off of that, which would be quite interesting to a guy like me. I don't know how plus we are. Hold on. I need you to stop jumping after I hit you. Beep. Okay, stop jumping. Boom. And then one of these, one of those, one of these, one of those. That shit is plus 60. I mean, it's definitely enough for a save. It's too much, actually. You can need to frame kill it. You could probably frame kill with like a far L, right? 17, 40 plus 43. That should be enough, yeah. I think so. I think so. Could you end, because this guy's also a save jump, right? Afternoon, Mr. Brickolo, Prism. I think. This guy is like, you're more plus the higher up you hit him, but yeah, baseline you're already plus as fuck, right? So I think you could do some shit like that too, but I'm not actually sure how you could. I guess you just do that, right? You're plus 85. I mean, you could definitely get you could probably sprint up and then super jump and still get some shit there. I don't know. There's a lot you can do. There's a lot you can do. What was the corner combo on this young nut right here? Was it not? You don't get close H off of that. Was it launching with this? No, that. Oh, does that work on crouching? Maybe. It looks pretty close. Yeah. So that, I mean, you can launch with that on crouching. I don't know if it's worth it at all. It looks like 2U, you can go into this guy, right? Yes. Okay, no, so I think I remember what it is now. I think I remember what it is. It's, you do 1, 2, 3, right? Boom. And then you 2U this. Yeah. And then you could, like, end with the U there, or you could, I think you can go close H into it. Boom. Oh, no? I thought you could. Hold. So I played Gloom because of you and went from lighthearted to really intense, you know? That is how the game has levels to it for sure. Beat, bop. I could have sworn you could get something like that. What's good? What's the impetus for Hammer Gaming? I was just thinking about it today, and I was like, playing Vane sounds like a lot of fun. Maybe I have to 2U again. No. I could have sworn I could do some shit like that. You can do save jumps by eye, honestly. The window is not as hard to time as you think, since DPs are 8 frames at best. Yeah. You just want to make sure... The bigger problem with save jumps is not making sure you're not 2+, so you don't whiff your meaty, right? I could have sworn there was some way that you could do some fuck shit here. Is it maybe... Is it like the full auto combo gives me this? That's what it was. Yeah. And then that's just a save jump right there. First off, you're plus 43. I think plus 43 is not too much, right? I don't think so. You go 1, 2, 3, boom, boom, and then I just jump and hit him. Yeah. So I mean, that's pretty good. Right? Autos HDP, 2U, 236H, 2H, 214H, auto. Whoa, that's more damage, certainly. I see. That is more damage. That's 6K. Can I get... Can't you get, like, raw U off of this somewhere? Maybe I'm misremembering. I mean, you can get it there off of itself, but... there was somewhere that you could get, like, the raw U slam. That is good to know, though. You can do this as well. Okay, do I have to do 2H, or can I get close H here? I can go close H there. Ah, which leaves me enough compliment to do that. And that, if I cancel into shield off of that, what does that look like? Does the shield leave? I hope not. He enjoys games? What a weirdo. I know, right? Fucking freak. Shield does just fuck off. It also leaves me -2. You are definitely not good enough. Oh, EX is faster, but yeah, EX also fucks off. Okay. There's no way to, like... What about you? If he wasn't here, does you fuck off? 1, 2, 3. Ah, you sticks there, so that's nice at least. That is something. But, yeah, setting up the shield off of, because that's, you want to set up shield off of Vane a lot of the time, right? Because once you have, like, if you have the shield on them here, they can't really 2L tech anymore. They just die if they do that. And therefore they, or 5L tech for that matter, right? Like if they 5L tech, it's the same thing. So they end up needing to throw tech, and if they throw tech, you can do this. And then you can hurt them quite badly, right? Which is something that I'm partial to as a gamer. So you want to set up, like, this is where you want to be. You want to have your shield on them as Mr. Vanathan, right? How do you do, like, how can I get to a place where I can, like, set that up off of this? Maybe just off of, like, can I go boom, 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 boom? Can I do this? No, I can't. Maybe the 2H will be the best then, because it'll give me the most hang time, probably. Way too minus. I think it was the, you need to use the U version? You might need to use the U skill for this. Yeah, that's the one, I think. You need to do some shit like that, where you go, like, 1, 2, 3, big smonk. Yeah, and there I'm +3. That's something. I think you can go 2 in a row there, too. It's been a question that I asked in Brickcord last year. I wonder what Vane's shield is made out of? Probably, like, heroism. That's my guess. My guess is, like, the raw, unfiltered power of heroism and being a good boy. I mean, I guess we were labbing anyway, so it's fine. I guess it's better for it to happen during the labbing than during the playing. But, yeah, I'm sure that is, like, the last thing that I would want to figure out before I hop on and play with this fella. Is just himbo belief. Yeah. It's made out of literally just raw stupidity. Broad of chest, pure of heart, dumb of ass. Octua boy, my beloved. It's gold, so it's made of cooking oil because he's a cook, or I don't want to say it. Wait, I mean, it doesn't. It could be made of the baby oil that Percival slathers on his cock before he pegs him and gives him, like, the reach around, right? Like, it's fine. But, like, just it being gold, like, you understand. My problem is not with that. My problem is I don't know why it being gold implies that it, like, has to be that. That's more my question. Hey Brick, what the fuck did I just hear? Oh, you meant piss. That's fine too. Vane's so dense it manifests in a protective shield. That's true. What the fuck did I just hear? Truth, probably. Truth. Shield could be made of joy and whimsy. That's more likely to a guy like me, personally. How the fuck do I do this shit, man? Like, it's boom. I mean, I guess I could just do it twice. And that's 75 meter. Is there really no way? Oh, man. Is there really no way for me? What if I do boom, boom, and we do it on cooldown? Could I do that, maybe? OMG, that Percy bit? I mean, it's probably true, man. It's probably fucking true. Could I do this into that? No, man. I don't want to fucking do that. I want to do 2-1-4-U. Wait, it is 2-1-4, right? Yes, it is. But I don't think we have the time. You had a chance to participate in tournaments, or are you just on the grind? We had a little tournament arc. We did pretty well. My competitive fire has since dulled a little bit. I've just honestly felt the desire to just play this game for the fun of it a little more. But yeah, we got a couple top 8s with Wellness. We got one top 9 with Ladiva, which is a little bit of a shame. It is a shame that I never got to say, like, oh, we got a top 8 with Wellness and Ladiva. But you know what? It's fine. For the time we spent on Ladiva, we did a lot better than Wellness, as to be expected. But spend enough money in Grand Blue Gacha. You see the exact scene Strimmer is describing, allegedly. Cygames paid fucking shield. That's still amazing, though. Yeah, I was pretty happy. Congrats, Chief. Thank you. Speaking of yellow fluids, I hate how that one comic about TTRPGs make me wince at the words magical realm from then on. I don't know what you're talking about. Is it something about a bag of holding, maybe? How do I do this shit, man? I want a way. What can of worms did I open this April Fool's morning? Oh, I guess it is April Fool's tomorrow, right? I didn't even think about that. It's March 31st for me right now. But, is there really no way to, like, raw? I want to hit Percy raw. Do you understand? You ever tried the Grand Blue Gacha? We played a little bit of the Grand Blue Gacha on stream, actually. I think it was for one of the sub streams. This thing is 20 frames? Yeah, I just don't know if we can ever get that raw. I guess I have to spend the 50 on it. It's not so bad, right? At the end of the day. If I just go, like, 1, 2, 3, boom. And then we can, like, +9. I mean, that's pretty good. That's like, I can 6XL back in and be fine. They're on Season 3 tomorrow, real and true. We played a little bit of it. It wasn't bad. But Uma Musume has become not just my gacha of choice, but, like, almost my fucking video game of choice. Like, it's devoured my entire life, I fear. There's no way, like, I have to walk back, right? Like, I can't. Yeah, because the shield goes away. Like, there's no way to keep shield on here, really. March 31st, we're still in trans appreciation hours. We're always in trans appreciation hours. I put a limit on it, brother. Like, I have to go backdash boom, right? Concerning Hans, it turns out having the character designed to break the CM is really good. You talking about for Pisces? Who's the character designed to break Pisces? Is it Kita-san? I've been relatively disappointed in Kita-san, but I will say, I think that's because the people I'm running into are not real front heads. You know what I mean? They're just people who heard Kita-san was meta and threw her on the team. Fronts, I got a dude who asked Kita-san Black, she still wins regularly. Interesting. I think the way it works, my understanding is going to be that, like, front runners, it's still a 3,200 meter long. So if you just throw Kita-san out in the field, she can do work. Like, definitely she has a better chance than any other frontrunner, but she is usually still just going to get run down. My experience has been my late surger, Ogre, and my 2 end closers running Kita-sans the fuck down, and then usually when I lose, which I did quite a bit yesterday because I was not very well prepared, but we made it to round 2 Group A anyway, so. But when I lose, it's like, I lose to Narita Taishin, I lose to Tamamo Cross, I lose to, like, you know, regular Ogre, something like that. Right? Kita-san Black didn't really do too much. But I can imagine that if you do the normal front shenanigans, the stuff that people have been doing on long CMs forever, right? AKA, like, sacrifice Suzuka and then let your front, like, NSM or God forbid, Nimble Nav or God forbid NSM off of a Suzuka or something like that. Like, that already could help fronts try and compete in longs before. Not to a great amount of success, but, like, it could, right? And now you give it to Kita-san, like, you do that, and then you have a character that also has Kita-san ult, aka Kita-san Black. That, I have to imagine, is probably the strongest thing. That's probably the strongest thing you can do in this CM, will be my guess. Like, sacrifice Suzuka into Kita-san Black, that's gotta be, like, some 75% win rate on, like, that one horse type shit. If you're not running into, like, especially considering that a lot of people are pretty ill-prepared for the CM, myself included. But people just don't like, the CM is really mean, and Mant is new and hard, right? Anyway. Any Vane players in here? How the fuck do I... Is it really just, like, is this correct? Like, I'm trying to get, like, some setup where I can, like, set the shield and then run in and do Oki, and that looks like the best thing I can do. I don't know if I don't think there's any way that... I left YouTube to slither over to Twitch. Hello. I don't think there's any way that I can get a raw 214U there. I don't think. I don't think. Unless maybe if I do, like... This doesn't have... Yeah, no, it's not nearly enough. Yeah. I don't think so, right? I think the best we can do is probably boom, 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 right? And then we do something like this. And then put the shield down. I mean, we're very plus when we do... Like, we're plus 10 is more than enough for me to, like, dash in and threaten something, right? And then I can dash in and put them in a strike throw. And if they tech with 2L or 5L, they die on the spot. And if they tech with throw, we can do this and kill them on the spot. That seems solid enough to a beast like me. Sure. That's good enough for today, anyway. Vane trained today, yeah. Honestly, I had so much fun playing him before. I was like, what if we just played more Vane? Steam maintenance is surely over as well, right? But yeah, I think, I mean, certainly Kita-san Black is the best frontrunner. Like, just agnostic. If you're just like, I want to build a frontrunner and just throw them on my comp, Kita-san is certainly going to be the best one. But I think if you're going to do that, you probably, apparently not. Could always use U-Shield too, no? Well, U-Shield does a different thing. U-Shield is nice for, like, chip situations. U-Shield is just nice for plus frames. But the specific thing, I'll show you what I mean, Toast, because this is actually something that I think is quite nice that Vane can do. And honestly, the better I get at the game, the more I kind of value his ability to do this. Am I still... Oh, I'm not offline. So what are you fucking me over for? The gamblers have gotten so desperate, they started performing blood sacrifices to ensure victory. Something like that. Something like that. To buff Jita, just give her Malevolent Alter Ego Skin and Belial's moveset. Yeah, just make Jita Belial. I mean, that'll make her better. That'll make her better. If you replaced... If we're gonna count, like, her character slot, if you replace Jita with Belial, that would be a better character. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. So look at this. Here's what I'm talking about, Toast. Like, if we go back in, boom, boom. Right, we're beaten on Percy. No one tell Mira that we picked Percy as a trading partner and not Lancelot. I don't think she'd ever forgive me, but that's okay. She's not here. She doesn't know. The nice part about shield in the corner there, the reason I don't want to use U-Shield, is what it does to delay tech, right? If Vane has the shield on you like this at you 5L tech, you die, right? Like, even if Vane is right on top of you. Oh, not necessarily. Hold. Wait, I think so anyway. Like, even if I move Vane really close along, yeah, there you go, right? Even if the shield, like, even if it would hit, like, it prioritizes, this is, like, one of the buffs they gave it, I think, at some point. Yeah, it prioritizes the shield over Vane, so your move just gets blocked and you die, right? So it forces people to, strike tech. or throw tech rather, which Vane has a very good throw bait against and is in general just a lot more risky, right? So that's why U shield is very good, but not for what I'm trying to do there. Choked on 4K. Choked. Is this like I cried, she cried, we crowed? Also an EX Jita? What the fuck? Demons from my past? Ow. Slightly overestimated the aggression on this Jita. Deep. I mean, this works too. If she just never gets in, we'll have a pretty easy time with that. Broken ass Vane. Oh. Fair enough! You know what I mean? Choked on 4K. Oh my god, hold. Wait, they're gonna kill me actually. I shouldn't have ran in. They were struggling to deal with the zoning, and I just gave them the free way in. Oh, that's not full screen? I thought it was. I'll build meter here all day. If you will allow me. Okay. I think you're very dead, right? You just go... I fucked it up, but you're still dead. I actually don't know... off medium there, do I get far H into a heavy? Probably, right? I get far H into a heavy there, would be my guess. I know on counter hit close H you can get the medium guy. Oh my, the DPs are fearless from this Jita. I kind of get it. I think she is not particularly happy with her inability to get in, so she's just being a little reckless with it. Haha. Haha.
Get grabbed.
Haha.
Comma.
Haha. Wait. Pranked. Holy shit, she thought I would continue. Oh, wait, fucking, hold on, I'm mogged. I'm not mogged, actually. You're gonna DP. You're not gonna DP. You're gonna back throw me into the corner. And then you're gonna jump against Vane? I mean, I do it too, so I'm not gonna be too, but like, you buffoon? How, oh my god. If they MDP, would they catch the safe jab? MDP is a lot slower on Jita. Her MDP's 12. It's actually slower than her supers or her EX DP, so no. In order to make EX Jita good, they should just make stocked Fireball Mize fan. Real and true, I suppose. Many people are saying it, at least. Smack. Smack. Jump again, I dare you. Uh-oh. Okay, could have been worse, I guess. Could have been worse. They did you something. I think they meant to do UDP, and they might have messed it up. Regardless. Beep. This Vane guy is just he's great, man. I love him. I want to make EX Jita good. They should make stocks make 2-2x twice as fast and on hit leave you +8 with the opponent standing. Yeah. Get a close H combo off it. That'd be pretty good. Wait, what's his cross-up button? I just realized I don't know the answer to this question. And I probably should. It's a good trade for a guy like me. We are pushing her to the wall. I mean, I was planning all this, like, Oki shit, but we can just, like, kill you from the other side of the screen. That's okay. But I'm very down with that, personally. Oh, that doesn't work. What the fuck? I almost fucking Aegis reflected her ass, man. Block her pressure and do my Aegis setup? Isn't all they really have to do make her stab special not useless? I think that's the easiest, the most obvious place to buff her, right? The most obvious place to buff her is that stab, because yeah, it just doesn't do anything. There's so much free power budget there, it feels like. Is my favorite throw of all time? Is it this one? Or is it the one where he kicks your ass, literally? Zoning on Vane? I mean, it can work, I suppose. Right? Certainly it'll be matchup dependent and also player knowledge dependent. I don't think that Jita was aware of the power of spot dodging the slams, but it's something you can do. If people randomly stand mid-block, should you low or block? If people are standing up, you can definitely low them, but the kick, he charges that boot. That's true. He does do that shit. What's his cross-up button? JM, okay. JU is obviously that. JH, yeah, it's JM. Understandable. Pretty standard. I don't really know anything about the EX characters other than that Narmex is basic, Jex is terrible, and Gex is fucking awesome, gnarly, radical. I mean, maybe. I feel like calling EX Narmaya basic is a little bit off course, probably. But she's certainly more basic than regular Narmaya, which was the goal. You're going to cross up, press JU. Vane will move backwards, allowing you to be in the right position for most air normals to hit. Follow me for more Vane tips. So true, man. So true. If you're going to cross up, just extend your hurt box and die. What makes the Sky Goon? Galleon. You know, spot dodge is underrated and actively breaks the game. You can spot dodge true strings. That's a good one, man. That's a good one. You should definitely be. You'll get someone with that misinformation. Wow. You should pick up Galleon and then start spreading the misinformation and kill people. Gallons for Galleon? At this point, I don't even know if Gallons is enough, bro. Gallons might be underrating it. Boom, boom, boom. Give me your brave point. Try it out, bro. I have. You're wrong. Assume you're trying to do like, haha, got him. I tricked the streamer with game knowledge, but like there are multiple interactions. There's one I can think of off the top of my head at least with Galleon far H into 5U, where trying to spot dodge in the middle of a true string actively gets you killed. But maybe you were kidding. You're either kidding, in which case, like, nice try, I suppose, or you don't know, in which case you now know. You cannot spot dodge true strings. It'll let you stand up in the middle of them and die if the true string includes a low, but it won't let you do anything else. As you might expect, that is why they're called true strings, because you can't do anything but block during it. If you could, by definition, it would be something else. Well, that's minus now. They fucking nerfed his ass. Oh, counter hit 2M gives me that guy, huh? It's an interesting little thing. Get baited. Out, right, my bad. We're obviously not all of them, but try it out on Grex. I don't think you know what a true string is, and that's okay. You're allowed to not know what a true string is. There is no difference between true strings character to character. There are things that are true strings and things that aren't, but there is no such thing as like, this works on some true strings but not others. Out. No, bro, trust me. I don't have to trust you because you're wrong. I'm being nice, man. I am being... You don't know what you're talking about, and I'm like, yeah, I'm explaining to you the difference in what you're wrong about. Beep. I'm trying to spot dodge Wellness 2-2-U and you just explode? I mean, that's not a true string, but yeah. Or if the next game mechanic is guard cancel roll still 1 BP. It's just they remove Brave Counter from the game and add a better version. Hey, Brick, good work. Brick, trust me, they're adding Wild Assault. Have you considered, actually, that Wild Assault's already in the game? It's called 66L. 67L. They're adding 67L in the next patch. My dad works at Nintendo and he told me. The game don't let you match, but let you spot dodge. No, it doesn't. If it lets you, if mashing gets counter hits, but spot dodge beats it, that's not a true string. That is something with a gap that is like larger than 1 frame, or larger than 0 frames, but smaller than 5. That is not a true block string. That is a frame trap. You can spot dodge on frame traps. It can work. But also, if they don't do anything, you're just gotta sit there and die. That's a frame trap? Yeah. You don't. It's okay. Sir, you don't know what a true string is. I'm trying to explain this to you. We gotta hold off on the Wild Assault jokes, otherwise the stream is gonna explode again. Never. Surely not. Beep. Beep. Respect my fucking slam, man. What is happening? Be back when things are less tense. It's like Wild Assault? Is it a Wild Assault joke? I actually don't get it. Out. Oh, damn, he's good. Okay, I can't kill you, to my great chagrin. But I can do that? I guess it'll hurt you a lot. OMG, you don't know, please do Grex Far M 623H and dummy spot dodge on hit. Is his 623H, is that armor break? What special move is that? I mean, you're so I don't want to just dismiss you, so I guess I'll show you why you're wrong after this match, but... How base? If you do like close H into 2-2-U, you spot dodge after the 2-2-U? Yeah, because that's what a true string is. It means there's no room for you to act. You can, the only thing you can do during a true block string is Brave Counter or change your guard level. Oh, I fucked up. Wait, it launches now? Oh, that's new. Oh, Raging Strike, you fucking let me down, man. This is, I can get a combo after this, right? Yeah, dude, this character's broken. What the fuck? Amazing. The streamer just said something very funny. I'm a funny guy. All right, okay. So you want me, so you're saying, which one is 623H on Grex? That's armor break, right? Oh, listen, I think this could be a teachable moment, so let's do it. 623H. Let's see. That is armor break. Okay. So you're saying far M into H armor break. Okay. So first off, no, don't brave counter, obviously. Is this even a true string? Let me record him doing this. Okay. Cool. Yeah, so it's not a true string, right? Yeah. So, it's not a true block string. That's why what you're saying is true. I can match here. I can match, right? But I get counter hits. If I can even hit, let me show you an example of a true block string, okay? Let me show you an example of a true block string because that is not what a true block string is, okay? A true block string is something like this, right? Oh, I didn't record him doing it. You see this? I'm mashing, you can hear it in my mic. I'm going to be mashing the light button 100 times a second. Nothing comes out. That's what a true block string is. A true block string means that the gap when you are in block stun in a fighting game, right? Block stun means it literally didn't do that in my lab. That's fine. Regardless of what it does, if it let you spot dodge, it's not a true block string. I'll try here. I'm again. You can see my inputs, right? You see, I'm holding the guard button and back, right? I can even mash them intermittently if that'll make you feel better. If it lets you spot dodge, that's not what a true block string is. Because by definition, what a true block string means, when you are in block stun, when I'm in block stun from Wellness's close H, right? You're not fast enough, I think, make dummy mash on hit. No. You do not know. Sir, please, let me explain to you where you are wrong, because you use the word true string, and you don't know what it means, okay? A true block string, right, means that you are in block stun for the entire time. When you are in block stun, the definition of block stun in every fighting game is your inputs don't work. Some things are hard-coded to be able to be done during block stun, like this guy, right? You can brave counter during block stun, right? This is a thing. Like, even those, I am literally allowed, that there's a hard-coded, I can't do anything out of block stun, except I can change my block level. Like, see right there? I can crouch block this and then stand block that. So I can, because obviously otherwise you would be, any sort of, high into low or low into high block string will be a guaranteed hit. So you can change what level you're blocking at, right? And you can, in this game, brave counter. That's it. You can't spot dodge when you are in block stun. That is not how the game is coded. So, in your example, right? In your example with EX Grand, you're right. You can spot dodge out of this. Yes? You are correct. Like, in that, if you're saying that you can spot dodge out of this, you are right about that. The reason for that, and this does beat it, I actually did not know about this, I'll give you this. I didn't realize that if Grand did this and you spot dodge, he was minus, right? That's cool, that's good to know. So, it does beat it, but it's not a true block string, yes? And I don't need to retest anything, because the very fact that you can do that I can, after I block this, I can spot dodge, that by definition means it's not a true block string. Because if I could do that, it's not. And if I couldn't, it is. You understand? So there's no need to, like, retest anything, because that's... The fact that I can do that right there is, like, that is the definition of not a true block string. I think you can't mash? I can't. You're right. I die. Right? Like, when you say can't mash, do you mean mashing will lose? In which case, you're right. Yes, this is what's called a frame trap in fighting games, right? Technically, there is like probably a 2-frame gap or a 3-frame gap or something in here. So I can get into the startup of my close L, like Vane can start, rearing back his fists to go boom, but I don't get to the part where it actually hits Grand. Yes? Like, this is 5 frames until it hits Grand. Well, we'll say out of Geef in a second. This is frame 1 invincible. 5 frames, aka a very small delay, but like what is that? 1/20th of a second? No, 1/15th of a second? I'm stupid. 1/12th of a second? 1/12th of a second. This is 1/12th of a second delay until it can actually work. This is instantaneous. Yes? Oh yeah, maybe my lab had a delay or something? That's okay, right? Maybe. The point is that I think your confusion lies in what a true string is versus what a frame trap is. Whether or not you're able to get the match out, even if you couldn't get the match out, the fact you could get the spot dodge out still should tell you that it's not a true block string. You understand? You can't continue on whiff of armor break? No, I don't believe so. He only gets to cancel it on hits. Yeah. That'd be really, I don't know if we need to buff EX Grand that much, but if you wanted to, that'd be a really funny thing to do. Probably a very toxic thing to do. Let him fucking whiff cancel EX armor break. But yeah, do you understand? Like, even if if in your tests you couldn't get the mash out, but you could get the spot dodge out by itself, that should already tell you that is not a true block string. Because that is literally the definition of what not a true block string is you can do anything besides Brave counter or change your guard height in the middle of it. Does that make sense? I actually know, but it's that I got wiped with this. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not gonna sit here and make you and force you to tell me that you don't know. But the point is that is not what a true block string is, and you cannot spot dodge out of true block strings. All right, let's say hi to Geef. If you can dodge it, you can DP it. Yeah, you can DP that too. That's true. All right, hello, hi. Geef says hi. Geef says fighting game terminology can be confusing. it's very, you know, it's very common. There's a lot of different, some, you know, in Smash they refer to true strings. I think, if I recall my Smash days, they refer to true strings as basically combos that work no matter what DI you do. I think I might be washed. It might have been too long since I played enough Smash, but I believe that's what that community will use it as, right? Because block strings are generally, like, I mean, block strings are a thing in Smash, certainly, right? But there are few enough true block strings that it rarely matters, right? In that game, they use true string as like true combo, because combos, you know, you can DI in the middle of them and make shit whiff. I believe a true string is something where no matter what DI the opponent does, they're fucked, right? There is, weirdly, in Smash, a lot more interaction when a guy is hitting you than when you're blocking a guy. Also, Hugo says hello. Hugo says they maybe should let you spot dodge out of true block strings, right? I mean, maybe that would snap the game in half. Like, maybe that would literally make offense even fucking harder to put together in this game than it was before, but he thinks it would be funny. I don't know if I agree with that. Personally, I feel like that's maybe a bad idea. Personally, I feel like that's a bad idea, but says hello with his whole face. It's true. It's true. He's a bill waiver, that guy. Hugo likes Lowain, invalid. Hugo does want Lowain buffs. I don't know. Listen, I didn't raise him to be like this, but I don't know, man. It's the internet these days. Your kids, they just come up with the damnedest ideas, right? My character just sucks. That's good to know. I mean, if you want a true block string, is this a true out of far end? That's definitely not going to do it.
Grabbed, comma, nerd.
Yeah, I mean, if you want a safe true block string out of far M, I'm not sure that you're going to find it. Looks like Fireball is. Yeah, Fireball is at some spacings, right? If you're close enough, Fireball's a true block string. If you're far enough away, it won't be, right? But yeah. So if you want a true block string, EX Fireball can work. The 5-finger... Hold on. The 5-finger Inkyo Hime? I assume the last version of this, the last word of this is Hime, which is like princess in Japanese, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. But the word in that middle there, the 5-finger Inkyo? Inkyo Hime? Regardless, thank you for the follow. Sorry I'm butchering your name, but I appreciate the follow regardless. You gotta admit, listen, I feel like I'm pretty good at reading out names. I feel like I'm pretty good at sight reading them. That's a hard ass name, man. You gotta admit your name's a little hard to say. There's no spaces in it either, you know? I can't even tell. I'm going cross language. Good thing about true strings is you explode for spot dodging. It depends. We can talk about that for a second too. If any of the hits in the true string is a low, then yes. The reason that I was so certain from the beginning that our good fellow in chat right there was wrong is because I have labbed out people telling Grex to 623H into 214H don't know anything. I think they usually say that in combos. No. Are they saying to do, if they're saying it to do in block strings, there could be a reason for that too. But yeah, the reason I was very certain that our friend in chat was wrong is because of this interaction, right? So the way Galleon pressure works, or tends to work, right, is that this is a true block string, yes? But if she does like far M into 5U, it's not, and you can spot dodge this, and she's minus 17, right? Only her heavies are true block strings into her 5U. So if she does like far M or something like that, I can spot dodge and like, well, Vane can't do it like that. Probably do this. Yeah. Like I could do something like this, right? And like murder her ass and like straight up get like a combo starter here. Been watching you for a while, decided to follow. Thanks, I appreciate it. But yeah, so like that is really nice. So something you want to look out for against Galleon is the ability to like, if she does something like that, spot dodge and then kill her, right? But if you do the same thing when she does 5U, because that second hit is a low, what ends up happening is that. I never let go of block the entire time, right? But what happens is to spot dodge, you have to stand up, right? Because you have to hold back and guard. So, again, the game does not, right? The game does not let you spot dodge during strings, but it will let you change your block direction. So what happens when I try to spot dodge is I just end up standing up. I get clipped by the low, because her 5U's a low, and die, right? So if you try to spot dodge during a true string, you can die. If both hits of the true string are, like, mids, then it doesn't matter, right? You're not going to die. But if the second hit or whatever hit you try to spot dodge on is a low, that's when you blow up, right? Zeta parried me on -12. If you're talking about EX Grand doing armor break into decimate, which I think is this 214H, right? Then the people say to do that usually in, like, combos, right? Because this works, and normally it's hard to get a combo into EX Grand's decimate otherwise, right? If you want to do it on pressure, I mean, you can, right? Because if they don't spot dodge this, like, there's gaps all over this, though, right? Like, this is +4, but I mean, not only is there a gap in between the far M and the, like, say we have him do this, that, this, right? Not only is there the gap here, like we talked about, but also there's a gap here, right? This is throwable. Like, this is, if you ever see EX Grand armor breaking, this is not a true, like, if he ever does that, you just back throw his ass, right? Not only can you spot dodge it, you can straight up punish him for that. So this is not generally a good block string to do on, you can't, again, it's not a safe block string. You can do stuff like that and just try and catch people off guard, but you are risking being punished for it, right? 236H 66L is the only cool thing. EX Grand's pretty fun. I think you're probably being a little too mean, right? The fact that you can't true block string into like 3+ on block moves back to back does not make the character ass. Like, you want to go far M into armor break into another + on block move that's also a throw bait and have all of them be a true string. I don't think he needs that. You know what? Like, it's like, oh, he can't do that. The character sucks. I don't know. I don't know if I quite agree with that. I think the special cancels are in and of themselves pretty fun already. What the fuck? I haven't set the throw. I actually didn't. I got hit in trading mode, man. I actually did not see that coming. Just have him set the throw on wake up. Yeah. Yeah. Perish, small child. 214H is never usable, only combos. I never said he's bad. It's usable. It's a throw bait. Right? Now, to be fair, it's only a throw tech throw bait. I guess it could beat some 2Ls as well, right? Like, there are worlds where it could beat a 2L, right? But it's the timing is really, yeah, there you go. The timing's very finicky, right? It is mostly like they gave Gran a throw bait that beats throw. But yeah, the timing on it, it can beat 2Ls, but it's super finicky. But yeah, the main use of armor break is as a throw bait. I think medium might go a little higher, but it's a lot slower, right? Medium might be better as a throw bait to beat 2Ls, but it's slower. Gran having a throw bait is very, very scary. How do you navigate neutral when people can counter lariats? More carefully. Most lariats are some kind of like slightly high risk option. Walk them down. See, use the reactions against them. Oh, this Vita. I'm sorry, this Vita again, man. You know what? I feel a little bad just zoning them out, and I want to play beat you up Vane anyway. So let's just kill them. How about that? Probably just kill them instead. DP. No. Okay. Oh, I don't get that. My bad. I get hit out of that so much more than the average player's 66L. I mean, it probably means you're being too predictable. You're probably being more predictable than the average player. If an option that's working more for the average player than you. It's like 7 a.m. in Japan. What a legend. Yeah, I don't want. He's waking up early to play EX Vita. I'm not trying to ruin his life. Oh, it is punishable, but I didn't know. Oh, that was punishable by me, so thank you. Oh, she's faster! Oh, never mind, she doesn't have combos, though. I guess that's pretty nice for a guy like me. Oh, they have no fear. They have no fear? Okay, fair enough. They're actually the world's greatest. I ate some 5U shenanigans. Could you believe I forgot that move existed? Is it that much? It's the EX aggression. It's the aggression? I assume is what you mean to say there? I tried to walk under her. I did not walk under her successfully, man. It's the exaggeration. Gotcha. Beep. That's a solid guess, I feel like. The exaggeration feels like a solid guess there. Agreed. So we get them on defense. They crumble pretty fast. What? How do you, that's correct. How do you combo off of 5U again? If it's counter hit? You like... Okay, let's not fuck up the punish this time. I think it's this, that. That's pretty good, no? I'd call that pretty good. I could probably do better if I spent some resource there too, but... Beep. Heroes chill. Heroes chill. Close L guard button 2U? I don't fucking remember. I think you're right. That sounds very close. We should try. Yeah, that's fair. That's understandable. Hey, I at least tried not to zone them to death, right? I think it's something like that, right? Like if this gets a counter hit. Beep. Is it guard button both of them, maybe? Guard button the close L and the 2U? Yeah, I think so. You guard button both. Guard button close L, guard button 2U, and then you get your full combo. Because I think if I just guard button the 1. What if I just guard button the close L? Oh yeah, you just have to guard button the close L. You don't get auto... I mean, not that you should, but like, you don't get auto combo off of that? Yeah, guard button close L, and then you can 2U at your... Oh, you do! You just have to do a little micro walk. Oh, jeez, okay. Yeah, that's fair. You just hold guard, then hit the button for 1 frame delay, yeah. Is minus into DP always fake? Depends what you mean by fake. In the sense that it's something, it's like an option your opponents can beat. Like, it's risky. It's not fake. It's not fake. If you mean, is it always a bad idea? Also, no, but it's often a bad idea. It's very risky. It's super high risk, like, low, medium reward, right? Like, safe jab? Like, you think... people can't safe jab. If you're like -2 and you DP and someone else close L's, it's not going to be a safe jab, no. Safe jabs are usually you want to be like +8 or something, or +6, 7, ha 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 ha. So no, you're not going to get into that situation, usually. I guess you could accidentally create that situation if you do something that's like -7 and then DP after it, but it's not going to be a case where like every time you minus frames into DP, they save jab. But if it's an H, H's are not usually -7 on block. It depends on the character. Not always. Again, there may be one scenario where you can create a weird situation where you're so minus that your opponents could like true block string you into something, but they don't, or they could punish you, but they don't. And you try to I don't know if you can create a standing safe jab like that easily unless you're fighting Vasaraga. I don't think you have to worry about that. Basically. Beep. Beep. Good patience. I fuck with it. That's punishable. I've made him... Oh, but UL 4M kind of slow with it. Oh, I tried to do 2 on 4M! I mean, like a 12 frame DP? Oh, that makes you have to be, like, more plus to save jab it, so that doesn't make it easier. Quite the... Oh, good! I really delayed that. They still caught my ass. Speaking of that, why is 11 frame DP important? What do you mean? Important how? Like, why is the fact that the DPs start up in 11 frames important? It's not necessarily important, but it does dictate how, like, if they started up in a different amount of time, it dictates how plus you would have to be. Past a certain point, like, if they were fast enough, you couldn't save jab them, but... +3 is enough for a save jab? No, it isn't. That's not right. You don't get... No character will get a save jab on anything off +3, I don't think. Maybe? Well, hold on. No, I'm not gonna say that. So, if it's like a 12 frame DP, probably if it's a 12 frame... If it's a 12 frame DP, is +3 enough? I gotta think about that. I like... Because you need... It starts up in 12, something about Wellness HDP being slow. Every HDP is 11 by and large. It's mediums that have a difference. Some of them are 9, some of them are 12, and Wellness is blessed with one of the 9 frame ones. Wellness does not have a slow DP. It's slower than his medium, right? But it's not slower than any other HDP. If you +3 and then... The problem with being +3 is you wouldn't skip through... Like, if you're +3, you would still have to go through the first 2 frames of your shit. So you would be 2 + 3 + like 7? Maybe, yeah, plus 3 for a 12 frame DP. I guess plus 3 or 4 could be enough actually. Yeah. It's like maybe plus 4. I need to remember the actual numbers on it. Plus 3 sounds slightly off, but ow. The other thing you have to remember is a lot of the time if you're minus framing into DP, your opponent probably is not in close L range, right? Oh, I didn't air stall at all. Ow. Okay, cool. Beep. I mean, this is going to be quite a lot of damage. It wasn't close H! Just forgive me? Okay. I thought I was going to get close H. I like went close HH into SSBA, and then I got far H and into nothing, and I died. It's a little unfortunate. You could say it's a little unfortunate, I think. Respect my slam, please. Oh boy. Say it ain't so, you will. Oh, I tried to do that to you, man. Or something similar to you. Beep. Where's my axe? What a tragedy. They gotta make his hammer even larger so it never happens again. I guess that could be true. I guess that could be a solution to the woes. Oh, I tried to do it twice, like a fool. Even if you connect 2 of those, the second one spins them out. It doesn't just let you continue to be a menace like that. I fucked up horribly. I should have just what's it called? Okay. This is maybe punishable. Oh, not by far M. That's good news, at least. Oh, that does work on counter hit. Right, man. Right. Can I kill you? I think so, right? Probably. Some shit like this. Yeah! This character's awesome. It's up 2 Willnesses, 2, 3, 6, H each other. Yes, the mating call. Tips on making things I do in the lab stick under pressure, ranked local. It's good. You're not going to like it, but the answer is practice. You just have to do it a lot until it becomes muscle memory. When you are under pressure, you revert to, you revert to just, your habits. So you have to do something enough that doing it becomes the thing that you do without thinking about it too much. You know? At the end of the day, you can also try to get better at, dealing with pressure and not just exploding under it, but eventually, if the pressure gets high enough relative to your current tolerance, you're going to default to just whatever autopilot you have. And the only way to get something into your autopilot is to do it a lot. So it is just reps, I fear. Now you can speed that process up by doing directed practice, where one of the things like having a session where it's I want to focus on making this a part of my basic game plan. You hyper fixate on it and try to really just do more of it, artificially inflate the number of reps that you get by just doing way more of it than you normally would in a game. To slowly, ooh, they spaced it out so it wasn't throw punish, still nice. To slowly work it into the game plan, Oh no! It's okay, I'm chilling. You keep jumping against Vane, man! On that note, how do you balance passive defense versus patient defense? By and large, I would say passivity is usually a bad thing. When we were doing replay reviews, and when we do coaching, which I've been wanting to do for 3 weeks in a row now, but it keeps getting pushed by something, right? I don't see a hammer, I see an axe. I would like to direct your attention to the other side of the hammer axe. You see how, so you have the axe head, and then what do you think that lion is right there? What was I gonna say? Generally being passive is not good, right? You can play defensive, but playing defensive is still an active process, right? You're holding space, you're free burger. It's been 10 whole days. Who is this? Who is this? Listen, burger got banned by democracy and then by capitalism, which are both, one is antithetical to the other, probably, but, my point, even 2 disagreeing systems, they both came together and banned burgers, so, at that point, it's out of my hands, man. Beep. Bop. Balatro is the best roguelike card game. I'd probably go with Slay the Spire 2 on that one. That shit's still in early access, but it is just kind of that good. Me personally. I run a first to 10 with this person and they beat me, do I have to unban Burger? I hope not. I want to go against the people's wishes like that. What? 2-2H? Nope. I tried to DP that. I fucked up the input. It's highly unfortunate for a guy like me. The Texas Showdown top 8 influenced you to play Vane? Wasn't Texas Showdown like... Am I crazy? Isn't Texas Showdown like a year, like 9 months ago? I don't know when things are though, so you're gonna have to forgive me if it wasn't. No, what influenced me to play Vane was when I got everyone to master, I played Vane, and he was like my third favorite character, probably. That was this past weekend? Oh, my bad. Maybe I'm thinking of last year. BSG Wonards? Nice. Free Palestine? Hell yeah. Finally, something I can agree with. Beep. But Proteus played wonderfully? Huh? It was BSG Proteus Grant. That's nice. No, the thing that influenced me to play Vane is that Vane is really fun. He's probably, my third favorite character. No? Oh, it wasn't BSG Proteus Grants. Okay. Was BSG Incendiate Grants? Damn. Beep, bop, boop. I get the 214H on crouching, but I'm not sure I care. Vane is sick. Agreed. Character's pretty fun. Oh, Vane Far L doesn't even get space and trap. That's pretty lit. Beep, bop. OMG, is that the reason people play games? Being fun? I mean, most people, you'd think, honestly, doesn't sound like it. But it's the reason I try to play games, because I'm so different and special and cool. What the hell? They tried to kill me? When you play Vasaraga, did you have fun playing the biggest boy? I had fun playing the biggest boy. But I'd say Voss is maybe my fourth or fifth. BSG is a Voss main? I know that. That's true. Oh. Oh, you're talking about, for French Coast. Yeah. BSG does play Wilness, though. Voss is boring? Disagree. You're entitled to your opinion type shit. Oh, I'm fucked. Oh, I'm fucked! I think they might be trying to kill me. I'm not sure I love it. Haha! Outplayed! Mogged, even! Wait, I don't get a combo? Oh, because they made it multi-hit, man. They nerfed my character. A lot of people hate playing against Voss right now due to his Giga buffs. Yeah. I don't think Voss is probably a little too strong, but he's still very fun to play. Voss's Knowledge Check City. I don't know about all that. When you say something like that, I feel like it implies that, like, oh, Voss has a lot of knowledge checks, and if you know them, the character's not even that good. No, Voss is a demon, right? Voss is a demonic-ass character, right? Like, yes, Voss does have a lot of knowledge checks, but it's not like, oh, I figured out all of Voss's knowledge checks, character's bad now. No. Right? No. I would disagree very, very heavily with that. Voss is a very strong character that also has a bunch of knowledge checks because he's so non-standard, right? Like Satoru Gojo. Why is this Guard Crush minus? I like that, but why? It can be plus if he fully charges it. That's why, probably. Put some differentiation between those two guys. The Guard Crush is mostly just there for aura. Voss is the honored one. He kind of non-standard with it. Just a little bit non-standard with that shit. Or wait, no, you're thinking of the Guard Crush off of his U follow-up and stance. I'm thinking of the Guard Crush off fully charged H follow-up and stance. That one is plus. Hello, Lucilius. Do you, like, fuck me up horrendously? You wouldn't fuck me up horrendously, would you? That's valid. He's fucking me up horrendously. That's not a matchup thing, though. I think that's just me being a silly guy. Uh-huh. I'm out. Oh, I'm back in. Can't wait for that to be gone. Ooh, nice backdash, big dog. I'm dead. I'm not dead. You're dead? I don't know how to confirm off his, like, little hits. What do I get off of that? I guess just wild beat, right? Someone explain to me why I have armored 2-2M as Vasaraga, which activates frame 1 while I still get hit as if I don't have it. Because you're wrong about the second sentence. None of Vasaraga's armored stuff activates frame 1. Armored 2-2M, I believe, activates frame 5, like all of his other... I think the only one that doesn't activate on frame 5 is 2-2U, which activates on frame 7. 2-2M might be frame 7, too. None of them are faster than frame 5. What the fuck? None of them are faster than frame 5, though, for sure. This game needs more cute anime girls? Crazy statement. I mean, I'm not, like, against it necessarily, but, like, I feel like there's an implication there that the game has a dearth of cute anime girls. Oops. Can I do this? Is this full cinematic? Imagine adding Ogre Cat. I mean, the game needs more Ogre Cat. I'll tell you that. Like, that, I'll agree on for free, certainly. That shit reached so far. He's the world's greatest. What can I say? I thought I hit him, to be fair, but also I'm surprised he was ready to, like, punish that. Owie. Waiting for Narm's mom as a costume? It could happen. As a costume for who, though? Like, Narmaya? Wouldn't that be kind of weird? Wearing your mom's skin into battle? Skinwalker Narm? Like, I guess, if that's what you're into. Whoa! Why the rollback all of a sudden? What the fuck? Why did it, like, suddenly shit itself? Oh, nice throw. Honestly, I thought maybe we were outside of throw range with how we clashed, but it was not the case. This is fine. A little hard to tell where he is relative to me in this. Okay, so that doesn't work ever. Oh, in this sweater weather. Ow. I stated again, this game needs Fetio. I get it, man. I want to jerk off too. You say it like that, don't do that? That's not like Narm's mom as a costume for Narmaya seems kind of... Unless you're saying she just uses, like, you know, she wears her mom's clothes, but not her mom's skin. Like, it's not Narmaya's mom, it's just Narmaya wearing her mom's clothes. That could be cute, I guess. Beep. Okay. That's us. Beep. Beep. Get down. This is Fiend Draw. That's so fucking free, man. That's what I've been saying this whole time. Patient boy. A very hard time opening up this Silius. That's really funny. I think I could probably got him a better... Again, I think I'm bad at converting off of... Well, I know I'm bad at converting off of Vane's lights. But I could have gotten something much better there. That's bad. That's a trade combo, which is very beneficial for a guy like him. Oh, this isn't... Wait a minute. I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm not! You're gonna die! Still waiting for Rosetta? Fair. Why, you ask? First, big body. Second, dark skin beauty. Third, Feteo. Yeah, sure. Whatever you say, big dog. Okay. Hello. This guy's ready with his fucking anti-airs, and I am not. Excuse me. Oh, that was not a punish, but I just wasn't expecting. I honestly didn't think we were in throw range again. Oh, yeah, that was also not a punish. I just wasn't ready for him to do it again. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, I fucked up. You get your guard button to close out that you two. Actually, I don't know if we were in, like, close out range there, but it's still a funny thought, right? Maybe this is the answer. Maybe this is this Lucy's kryptonite. Nice. That is what you do. You spot dodge that. Oh, I'm old. It's true. The allegations remain unbeaten. Is he dead? No, he's not! We're chilling. Haha! You fool! Okay, amazing. Unchecked on stream? This is the second time in this matchup, I think. You fucking fool, man! How dare you? Don't you realize I have my cool shield move? Oh god, he's not happy about that one. He's not happy about that one at all? Is 5U not punishable on spot dodge? You can make spot dodge. You can. Oh, I brave counter too late. You can make the frame data on spot dodge whatever you want, really. It just depends on how preemptively you spot dodge, right? So it can be, but it's tough. Should you delay tech on your own minus frames? Yes, because when you're on your own minus frames, you are basically on defense suddenly. Or at least, you know, not always, but it's something to do, certainly. This guy is rushing me down now. My god. Beep, bop, boop. Can be punished, especially with Voss armor in Vane does 5U. That you may realize, Heavy, that is not spot dodge. You may be acutely aware that that is not spot dodge. Can be punished with spot dodge, too, though. Beep. Oh, that's not how that works. Haha! I don't get that. Yeah, that's why I was. My brain stopped trying to figure out how to punish that. Or how to extend the combo, basically. Like, 2U! 2U, man! Right? It's fucking 2U! How could I forget? I ever said that it acts like spot dodge. I said it's punishable. It is. Well, it's punishable in a lot of. If that's what you're saying, it's punishable in a lot of ways, right? This is a weird. It's also, in case anyone was wondering, it's also like a 5U. Ow, ow, ow. I'm going to die. No, you're the one who's gonna die, man. Call me Bardock. Sure, it's a lot of damage. We fought with it heavy. You wouldn't, like, jump again! You wouldn't do that. Oh, I tried to 2U your ass. You did not take kindly to it! Everything! Yeah. I am not dead. I think. He's in Blade level 4? Am I dead? I might be dead. No! He's not there! He's not... Okay, I did not realize he was outside of Brave counter distance. Nice, good games. That was a very strong Lucy for below 500, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm impressed. Beep. Boop. I didn't realize that was a Brave counterbait, honestly. Ow. I get better at confirming off this 5U when it hits a guy, too. Beep. Bop. Ooh. One, two, this. Yeah. Guard button to close out. It is pretty nice to just get 5k off of... I mean, it's not a reversal, but, like, it's pretty close. Armor starts up on, what, frame 3, I think? He's very... Vane is very fun, though. I do recall, like... I don't know what it is. I'm not exactly, like... I guess it is just the fact that he bonks you with a big-ass hammer axe. I don't care, man. Hello, Zydar. Playing Vera, huh? I feel like last time I ran into Zydar, the name was not Zydar, but... Vane is so fun. He just hits a little fucking different with it. Oops. Die. I gotta get better at converting off those little love taps with Vane, too. Oh, my bad. Not my bad. What's the third hit? Oh, the combo! Okay, it's fine. He got shaken up by that, too. Imagine if the Lich King will be a DLC in Granblue just for fun. Is there a Lich King in Granblue? I'm not a Granblue gacha guy. Or you just talk about, like, the one from World of Warcraft. That's the one that I usually think of. Him and his wrath. Oh! Wouldn't be surprised. Like, it sounds like something that would be in the game. Freaky ass devs. Oh! Preemptive spot dodge? Yes, the one from WoW. Valid, I guess. Adventure time? True. There's one there, too. You wouldn't jump at a guy like me. Yeah, you would. You freaky son of a bitch. Let's come out of the corner. Joke's on you. Wait, am I going to the other corner? I don't want to go to the other corner, man. I'm not. Okay. You wouldn't jump at me again. You would kill me. Oh, you wouldn't. Coward. I'm scared. I think you're going to die. I think I'm going to die. I'm not going to die. Whoa, the second hit! I forgot about how much horizontal reach that has. Yeah. No, that's my bad. That's on me, big dog. I forgot about how much fucking reach she gets there. I was out of range of the first hit, but that does not mean I was out of range. Two very different sentences. Throw button techer, huh? They'd so. Beep, bop, boop. I can do this. I don't know why I care, but I can do, like, it looks cool. Have you considered that it looks cool? Is the character named Lich, if that counts? Is he royalty? Because if not, I feel like it kind of doesn't. That's just a guy like me, but I feel like it kind of doesn't. Like, he doesn't have to be called the Lich King, but if his name is Lich and he's the king of some place, throw tech, evil, kill! Yeah. I mean, you love to see it as Vane. A throw button tech hates to see a motherfucker like me coming, you know what I mean? Broken ass Vane? I mean, him forcing you into a throw tech, that's pretty good, right? Like, unironically, I think the better people get at the video game, the better the fact that Vane can do that gets. You know? Oh, my fuzzy match. Also, hi, Suki, it's true. I don't want to die, but I might. Oh, he caught my fuzzy match again! My timing! Okay, I gotta go earlier or way later, but I just can't keep going. Luckily, it's Vera, so I'm not dead. But, wait, I'm not dead, right? Hey, throw button checker? In my grade? Get the fuck out of here. Did you watch Texas Showdown Top 8 to see the setup Proteus hit someone with Vane Shield? I just had it save me from a 2H earlier, which felt very good for a beast like me. Beep, bop, boop, bada bop, boom. Ah, oh, it doesn't work like that. You're finished? Are you sure about that? Oh, I'm dead. I'm finished. I thought I hit her. We're actually scammed everyone. I think it was versus Kirbio. Yo, Kirbio? Kirbio getting scammed in Texas Showdown? My go. This is fair. Wouldn't do it again, would you? No, but you would kill me. I tried to backdash the throw, and now I'm alive. This is a Vera weakness, right? Every character kills me for sure here, except Vera. Yeah, because her super does so little base damage. This is the only character in the game where I get to continue playing the video game here. Nice delay! What's the next fighting game we're migrating to? I don't know about migrating, but Tokon seems interesting. I'll play some Tokon when it comes out, for sure. Are you a fighting game migrator? I'm not usually like a huge sampler. I tend to play one for a very long amount of time with like a few on the side. That tends to be like my normal sort of... that's not just fighting games, games in general. That's kind of how I roll usually. Like I have one game that I spend like so much fucking time in, and then I'll like try little things out on the side here and there. My toes! I disrespected him, and now I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna die. Oh, I backdashed too early! Nice delay! You a big fighting game migrator? And I have what? 1,700 hours in Granblue? Probably kills by doing 2-2 U routes instead. Maybe. Gramblue's my favorite fighting game, also same. My current is Balatron. Probably Uma Musume and Granblue for me right now are the two games that I just put like a lot of time into. I should be 2Uing there, man. Fuck. Yeah, I have to imagine Zydar's gonna start switching up his... Doesn't? Combo? Switching up his tech pretty soon here. Oh, I tried to backdash. I didn't get it out in time. Doesn't work once it's counter hit. Oh, still. Okay. Trying to get some data there, and I got it. Beep, bop, boop. It's a lot of damage, at least. Gramblue's my first fighting game? Oh, I see. So you're just... It's speculative migration talks. I understand. Preemptive Brave counter. I'm fucking dead. Okay, I'm not dead, but it's gonna... Well, am I? Base Vera can hit pretty hard, but I don't think she's got the horses to do this. Yeah, not quite. Close, right? But no. Gonna do it again? I don't know why I did that, but yeah. Throw tech, evil kill, etc. Unless a migrator, I'm more just kind of playing whatever friends ask me to play, which gives me a weirdly large rotation. That works. Assume Granblue still has some steam left in it. I don't think they announced $100K Psy Games Cup to only drop support next year. Yeah, I don't think so. I have seen some people make the point, which I mean I'm not gonna, if it literally is what happened, then it's what happened. That like maybe it could be like a thing like Vera or whatever, where they just drop one more character and then they go bye-bye. I feel like that would be that would hold a little bit more wind as an argument if it wasn't, yeah, for like the, I don't know, like a lot of different signals that show that they are playing to support this game, or at least a little longer, to a guy like me is what it signals. Get away from me. Oh, that was Brave counter, sick. Ow. 1, 2, 3. This doesn't wall bounce, does it? Oh, it does, but it's combo limit, so I can't take advantage regardless. I wasn't down. Okay. I could have been a Strive head. I played Strive for a little bit. Strive's fun. Not my favorite, though. I mean, even outside of Granblue, I probably like Street Fighter 6 better than Strive, personally, but... Been Grand Blue and Unicorn Overlord for me? I'm unfamiliar. What is Unicorn Overlord? What's rocking in Unicorn Overlord town? Beep, bop, boop. You're jumping at me altogether too much for the liking of a guy like me, but I'm still figuring out on the whole stopping you from doing that part. Oh, I don't have 25, I have 24 meter? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, I thought that was close H. It was not close H. Haha, you fool! Beep, bop. Call me Namek Goku after I give you one last bit of key and you try to backstab me anyway? It's like Fire Emblem, but its own series? Oh. Really sweet games, unfortunately only available on PS5. It's on Switch too, I see. I'm surprised there's a situation where we got no more patches with side games continue to support the competitive scene for at least a little bit. Maybe. Arxis doesn't have the time, resources to spare for continuously updating the game, but side games doesn't want it to die yet? Maybe. I would hope not. That would be better than just like complete abandonment if that does happen, I suppose, right? Where we at least get a lot more, you know, pro tours and shit. If you 2U from 236H that distance, you get additional height from 236H in the corner. It could micro dash, you get the 2H, 214H, and get animation from super. We got a real fucking Vane head in the chat, man. Hello, Inaminto. Streamer, that's me. Really fun strategy game, character developments, good story so far, all that goodness. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it, whatever it is. Whether it's Fire Emblem or not. Oh, this Lucy was kind of scary. This Lucy kind of tough. Let's see if we can do a little better this time. I think I was not giving them their appropriate due of respect, and it got me kind of cooked. Ow, ow. Oh, I thought they were gonna be close M. It was not. Beep, bop, boop, bada bop, boop. Oh, I can get 2H there. I honestly didn't really believe that I could. Oh, my toes. My toes have been loathed. Yeah, I had a feeling you'd do some shit like that. You've been just running up and spot dodging a little too preemptively for my liking. I might die, though. What's that shit that Frieza says to Goku when he puts him in, like, a little Psycho Ball and then kicks him around and then you might die this time? Which a lot of the old Dragon Ball games mistranslated as him saying, I might die this time, for some ungodly, unknown reason. No! Nice. Seems logical given how thin spread Arxis is becoming. I mean, I suppose, right? You have a lot of games going on right now. Oops. I didn't think I had to cross up there. I did. Oh, that shit still, that hit me and not the shield. Okay. It's tough. Oh, I tried to do that to you! There's a little bit ahead on the timing, man. Ow. Oh. Potentially saucy combo. Fortunately, any sauce that you might have earned goes away when you drop it. Those are the rules. This kind of stuff, this Lucy's pressure has been very difficult for me to escape. Oh, okay. Hey, maybe that's the answer. Nope. I've been tricked. I've been conditioned. Again, longer getting updates never means you need to stop playing it. I'm playing fighting goals older than I am and having a good time. No, it's true. I don't think anyone ever said that. Just that a game getting updates is cool. That's a lot of damage. You know, like that. What's going on here? I'm a fan. Okay, maybe this is the Lucy's weakness. Is a propensity to tech with the throw button. Okay. Ow! That test run. They made it like 3 frames faster, but you feel that shit. Nice. He keeps getting my toes with that. Throw Tecker spotted. I do it too. Me too, man. Me too. I swear I've oh, conditioned. Nice. I swear I've had quite a few but speaking of, I do it too. I did it right there. If I had teched with 2L or 5L, I'm safe. Instead, I teched with throw and died. I'd sell 3 kidneys to get some new Blaze Blue stuff. What'd you have to... You only have 2, at best. you saying you would kill someone and harvest their kidneys? Really? That lost. I thought I had enough time there. I guess not. That's really funny. Quite fortuitous for a guy like me. Haha, you fool! This guy does keep challenging Vane shield. He keeps fucking up. Fucking around even. And finding out. He just jumped at me, and I didn't do anything, because I didn't see it coming. Okay. Yeah, on defense, Susi's not the hardest to crack, but... Oh, I don't get that off 2H, or off close H, only off 2U. It's my bad. But on his offense, I've found to be rather difficult to escape. Oh, nice. He beat me on the timing there. If called Blaze Blue, why spelled Blaz? You know. Oh, that's bad. He went a little further forward than I expected. Oops. Ow. I really gotta stop attacking like that, probably. Like, maybe ever. Nice. He didn't fall for the throat tech either. Or the throw bait, rather. Or the anti-air bait. Jesus. Can't speak. Stop backdashing. Stop running away from me. We do this instead. Yeah, that's what we do. Yeah. Exactly. You fool, man! You fool! Okay. This, that. This, that. I was gonna counter with Grand Blue, but they do say Grand, so my ass is just wrong. It'll be the equivalent. Grain Blue? If they just added an E that wasn't there. I mean, that sounds pretty fucked up when you put it like that. Like, if it was Grain Blue Fantasy Versus. Oh! Okay, he could have given me, like, a close H punish there, so I'll take that in the grand scheme. In the grand... in the grand scheme of things, even. Nice, he just ran through that shit. Shields ran through. Confirmed that here. I did match on his plus frames. It's true. It's real. He's very good at spot dodge. This guy has like some Vane matchup knowledge to him. For sure, you'll. Oh! This guy has some Vane matchup knowledge to him. For sure, you'll, man. Ow. Ow. I'm in a tough spot, I fear. That's not really gonna help too much, but it's something. No, where's O's on cooldown? Because I just spent it. Oh, I should have JU'd. I'm still baffled he went Grand Blue instead of Grand Blue. This is what's Grand, man. You want the main character to be called Grand? It doesn't make no goddamn sense. Like you're trying to piss me off. Why did I tech like that again? Anyone know? I don't. Oh, I brave countered it too late. I always try to brave counter late enough that I can hit Lucy, but not so late that that happens, but that keeps happening. Yeah. Okay. What if I did it again? No! Good games! Oh, wait. No, what did I oh, dude, this Lucy is trying to let me win this. And I don't know if I've got it in me to make use of his gifts. Nice. Yeah, okay. That used to work, but this Lucy's in your head. It's true. This guy beat me last time, too. It's a scary boy. So I don't know who it is, but it's a scary boy. Beep, bop, boop. This Lucy is, in fact, in my head. Or Grands? Fran's Grand? They just need to work on everything, though. This guy hits Super GM on one character, and suddenly he's like, everyone has to be perfect. What a freak. That's why everyone bullies you, Brian. He's at like 100 gems. Give him a break. What did I do? You're being mean to the Lucy. You're saying they need to work on everything? Yeah, fuck Brian. That's what I'm saying, man. He pulls up to like a 100 gem Lucy that was playing really well and goes, you just have to work on your hit confirms, your Oki, your pressure sequences, your resource management, your combos. Probably like a little bit of your footsies as well, your neutral. There wasn't a single combo done. So, you know. It's okay, say that's true also. You're like, what? So your goal, your point is, I was gonna walk in here, say this Lucy sucks ass, and then move on. Ow. You're playing pretty solid. At least like fundamentally. Maybe not super solid Lucy, but I think they're playing fundamentally pretty solid. Your aura, your Riz, your 401k, yeah. We can improve is my point. I know what your point is. Brian Lagan, more like Brian Hagen. More like Brian, Holt. More like Holt. I just expected that so many things rhymed with, like, AGG like that it'd be easy, but, like, it's actually not. I'm gonna say something about, like, being, like, a word for mean that has the AGG in it, but, like, I can't get it, and I don't fucking have it. I don't have it. Brian Nagin? Oh, more like Brian Nagin. That's actually, fuck, man. Yeah, that's a +2. For sure. For sure, for sure. More like Brian Nagin. Got his ass, I would say. Well, I always 2-1-4 you and then try to J2-1-4 him, and I just put it on cooldown, man. You're older than me, so don't start, Brick? Wait, what does that have to do with anything? Doesn't that mean you need to respect your elders? I'm older than you, so don't you start with me, I would expect, right? Is that not how that shit goes? In fact, good point, man. I'm older than you, so fucking respect your elders. Jackass? Send feet? I'm okay. I need you to use arrow K 214H and 8 214H more? What the fuck? 8 214H. You can hit up and he like changes his trajectory? I'm sure you don't need it though. I think you're probably fine. Oh! Wild beat, by the way. Okay, that works. We don't respect elders, we unk-check them. Like, I guess, in some cultures. Brian mained Cagliostro, he'd be Brian Kagan. This is true. Yeah, I was already dashing, so I couldn't block. Can you roll that? Maybe you can roll it. Tiger knee? Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. I was wondering if there's a second input for it that I did not know about. Probably should have M wild beated there. Like, guaranteed that they die to chip once we DP it. Why is Twitch chatter asking for feats you well is literally on screen? I think they want mine in particular. Which I did show to them once, and yet somehow this hasn't solved my problem. Oops, I'm dead. I have 0 playtime on CAG. This guy doesn't even fucking lab his matchups, man. That's how you know he's ass in the video game. Do you hear he just only recently hit Super GM? That's not a combo? I feel a little robbed by that not being a combo. It was a counter hit, but it's a multi-hit, but like, I don't know, man. Make it not a multi-hit then. Okay. She does not want to die, and I don't necessarily blame her. Do something. What? Oh my god. I heard Brian doesn't even eat his vegetables. True. What's Brick's wiki feed score? I mean, I'd be honored to have one. I don't think it exists, though. Would be my guess. But, like, if it did, 5 out of 5, of course. I'm perfect and all that. You fool! Oh my, they really got me out here like fucking Namek Goku, man. With these fucking throw techers. Derogatory. Beep, 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 dead. My dad once told me to save a hospital bed. Was it in trouble? Brian hit Super GM, call that Brian Braggin? That's true. Wait, fuck. He was kind of Brian Braggin. But he wasn't really Brian Braggin because he was being bullied for not being Super GM early. So he figured if he just did the thing that the bullies were bullying him for, the bullying would stop. But little does he know that the bullying is never about what you actually are. It's about the fact that someone wants to be mean to you to make themselves feel better. So they'll always find something. Now I keep it occupied? Oh, words. It's like seat save, but it's fucking for hospital beds? That was the buff it got to make it easier to connect on air-to-air hits. It's kind of sad. You will carrying the spirit of Unterten for that walk-up RS like Uma Musume ancestry skill. That's right. Do you feel better now, Brick? I feel great. I've always felt great. Having a great day. Yes, I was baffled. That is very odd. Yeah, seat save, but for a hospital. I mean, I hope your dad's okay. Assuming he was asking you to save the hospital bed for him. I hope he's doing fine. Indeed. That's quite baffling. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. I'd say so, Brent. I think being a little mean to you probably helped. And that's why you were mean to the Lucilius, because it made you feel better. It's a chain of hatred, man. Sasuke was talking about. Is jacking it. You as good as for Gramps? I hope your Gramps is doing alright. Agnes jacking it. Hello, Agnes jacking it. What if I jumped at you? No, man. What if I jumped at you? Okay. Agnes do be kind of jacking. Is this EX Narm? No, it's regular. For once, I actually remembered to look at what version of the character I was fighting. They said it couldn't be done. Well, she's in the corner now. If it was EX Narm, she wouldn't be. But... You fool! Man, somebody. Make them stop. They're giving me too many free hits. I could have done it again? This character's awesome. I could have 2-1-4 you again there? You're kidding. You fool. Namek Goku, but he has a PhD. Namek Goku with the Super Saiyan makes him more reasonable instead of less. Better than most 77-year-olds, almost too good for the smoking he does, you know? Too busy jacking it to whip max in many such cases. Insert the image of fine motion pointing at her forehead, at her temple, with 8 out of 1200 wit. Many such cases. Ooh, ooh, dude, his like from mid-screen to corner transition shit is always so satisfying to actually run. Dude, the patience. They don't delay tech? What, so you don't delay tech in these streets? There you go. That's what I want to see. There's so much damage. I know she's on one brave point, but like, my god, do not. Must gut max for Ogre's stomach and my wallet. Well, if you wit max, you might be able to make more money. I know this. Look at this idiot implying that your intelligence has anything to do with your net worth. But like, if wit max, if you use your intelligence for evil and discard all of your morals, you might be able to make more money and therefore be able to spend more to feed Ogre. It could be true. Could have just taken the throw. For real, man. Wit is below G. This is true. Damn. I'm rocking like a B wit. Yeah. E wit. It could be a lot worse. Beep boop. Beep boop. And then we go right back into it. No, we fucking don't, man. Shit. Do the Uma story yet? Any updated thoughts on the Specialist of Weeks? I haven't done... I've done the Uma story. I haven't done the new one, actually. Even for the carrots, which I should do. But I haven't watched any of the cutscenes. I should watch some of the cutscenes. See how I feel about it. I've heard that it rebrands, or it... what's it called? It, like, restores Special Week's main character aura. Which she is desperately missing as of right now. With how the anime portrayals are. Like, she has the worst one by far. Uma has a story? Indeed. Well, has lots of little ones, but also has a main story involving Special Week. Like, every Uma's career is also, like, a story mode for them, kind of, right? Highlights certain aspects of their personality type shit. You wouldn't flip, would you? You freak? No, you wouldn't. Which I do have to respect you for. The entirety of the Dragon Knights are Fujo bait. I don't think there's a single straight guy amongst them. I mean, certainly not in Fanon, anyway. Counter hit? I feel robbed. Oops. I have done the bad. I have done the bads! The main story is low-key just Special Week in the game. I don't know if it's just her, but she, like, I think it's a Team Spica angle. But I think, yeah, she's like it's her story, you know? Hell yeah, I love Vane. Me too, man. Jacking it with the lads makes her night ability stronger. Get GM Vane in one day real quick. I don't know if I'm built like that. Both in my skill and in the amount of time I'm willing to play in a row for before I have to go do some work. Ah, it's not a safe jump. It should be. I think I just fucked it up tremendously. Tremendously and horrendously. Where's my Raging Strike, man? He doesn't exist? You're telling me I can't see him now? You're telling me you're gonna separate me at him like fucking like an ice agent with a family? Why? How long do you think we gotta wait for another season of Cinderella Grey? How long do I mean, hopefully like a day, but probably like at least like on next fall, like when the Dragon Ball... Dude, if the Dragon Ball Super Remake comes out in the same fucking breath, they're like Cinderella Grey new season. Ooh! Ooh, ooh, ooh! You're not gonna see me for a little bit, man. How many funny button 5U have you hit today? The answer is not enough. I'm not that many to begin with, and even if it was that many, it would still be not enough. But it's like really not enough, because I've barely used it at all. But also, GG's, Pojo. If you will it, any fictional character can be gay unless the creator specifically says otherwise. No way you take Oda as your canon source, man. Imagine letting the creator stop you. Doom, 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 doom. Shout out to that one EU Lunalu player who only has the Dragon Knights in their random selection. Canonical Lunalu behavior. That is pretty cool. I fuck with that. The air stall. Aha! Oh my god, this character rules, man. What? That is so fucking fun. That hair to hair? I know they gave him that as a... That is so fucking dope. I love that. New main? I mean, never. But he is my third favorite character. Or has been ever since we got him to Master. After Ladiva and Wellness, this character is probably the most fun for a guy like me. But that is... Wow! Fujo, do not stop for the whims of a mere author. Yeah. Yeah. I love Jay Ewing, that fucking chungus. He is pretty chungus, isn't he? It's so fun in this matchup in particular, man. Oh my god. This is a power fantasy, man. Most characters cannot do this kind of shit to Grim. Now, to be fair, this Grim is being maybe a little slightly predictable with their seal dashes, but it's still just, it feels so good, man. Oh, it feels so good, man. What the fuck do you mean I can do that to him? Even the non-counter hit, man, it's pretty nice, but... That counter hit, that good? Dead. Oh, he didn't seal dash. Oops. Ah, the seals are like perfectly spaced out so that can't use both of them. I'm gonna die, maybe? Jump. Beep, bop. Oh! What? He doesn't reach the punish. He should have 2M'd. No! The fireball's too fast! Making specific, but you can JU 2-1-4U 2U combo shenanigans? Interesting. Hit them with the raw bear? I did kind of hit him with the raw bear. Ooh. That's real improved. The way I see it anyway. Dash, I fucking dare you. You fool, man! Dude. Is this the Grimnir counter? Probably not, but it feels fun. They actually got me acting up like Namek Goku. Doesn't hurt. He wouldn't jump at me. With the fear of God in him? With the chip in him? Oh, we're just kill him? No matter how much I dislike zoners, one thing is certain. Grimnir players dislike it more. You do not do this jumping thing against the Vane, man. You fool! You moron! More of a you fool guy, personally, but Moron is just a little too highbrow for Goku, I feel like, but... It's got more venom to it, too. Oh, I like that air stall. I was not ready for that. The fact that it didn't cross me up, either. Nah, I jump. Real and true. I certainly would. Oh, I didn't have time to 2H that. Yeah. My bad. For daring to challenge Grimnir Oki. That is obviously on me. You wouldn't do it again, would you? Fuck, you would. I'll take a slow. It's fine. That's 2U? You just do 2U? 2U? Okay. Fly swatting? Feels that way. He doesn't get a save jump off that shit. What the hell? Buff my boy. Oops. That. Faster. Up the wall? I'm dead? You're dead. It was too far to combo. Why should be 5Uing these? I love Vane's animations. Me too, man. He is so fucking cool. Should be 5Uing them when they seal dash sometimes. Oh, you're no fun. You're zoning me when I 5U, man. Okay, this time you're gonna go in for real, though. Yeah! Oh, I fucked it up. It's close L 5U. Or close L 2U, rather. You fool! You moron! Oh. Okay. Let's take a slow. It's fine. Get him off the seals, please. Haha! We can just go 1, 2, buckle my shoe. I think if we go 3, it's not full cinematic. I think. Let's do that instead. Still a good chunkerson. Bonk. Bonk. 5U undefeated. I just want to carve my name into autumn as much as I can. Excuse me? Never gonna. Oh, I see. I was never gonna survive the winter anyway. I just want to carve my name into autumn as much as I can. That's kind of. He's kind of poetic with it. Kind of poetic with it. I fuck with that. How does this Vane guy do his optimal again? Isn't it some shit like this? And then you could like delay your RS off of that. You go boom. Wait, what's that? Yeah, I think it's that. You go 1, and then 2, 3, and then like this, and delay RS, and then some shit. Got feel for people named Autumn. Yeah, kid named Finger. YouTube chat engaging in poetry, but they still can't be on screen. Listen, man, it'll happen probably. Vane. I think I find saddest about the general dislike of zoners is devs feel like they need other tools to be cool. I want a zoner with no mobility, no combos, no offense or defense, just sit still in zone. You know? Now I wasn't trying to snipe this time. I can tell because your name is no longer Agnes Jacking It. I was gonna say, I feel like I don't really hear people refer to Agnes Tachyon as Agnes Jacking It, like except for me. Like I figure this probably is someone who watches, but I didn't want to be too presumptuous. Oh, he's the world's greatest. Oh, he's the world's greatest. I'm dead. I'm not dead. I'm so fucking alive. It makes me sick. I'm dead. Like, spiritually. Oh, you best! You're the world's greatest! How did you know? You want Galactus? You want that boss from Marvel 2? I was gonna say they should make a Guile 2, then I remember they did it at least twice. I mean, they made like Guile 6. He's in Street Fighter 6. There's 6. Well, has Guile been in every Street Fighter game? I think so, right? Maybe not. I gotta say it's their 6th attempt at Guile, but you're gonna say like if Guile's so good, where's Guile 2? It's like he's right there. He's like everywhere. Ow, ow, ow. Nice. Make it whiff. Make it stink. And get a whiff. No, man! I had the right idea, but the wrong spacing. You moron! I'm a moron. It's me, man. I'm the fucking moron. Wait, they should buff Vane's anti-airs, obviously. Beep. Bop. 1, 2, 1. That doesn't work. Cool. That's good to know for a guy like me. That my dreams are fucking worthless and everyone hates them. Guile 2 is Nash, clearly. Not in 3 or Alpha. If Guile's so good, where's Guile 7? That's true, man. Tekken has this problem sorted out, man. I guess you could be like, if Jack's so good, where's Jack 9? Like, at a certain point, you're just being unreasonable. How many records can my records break? You wouldn't flip again, would you? Had to just put shield down in front of him and do nothing with it. More records. But I'm the greatest. What did you say? I'm the best. But are you a different animal in the same beast? What the fuck does that mean, Kobe Bryant? Oh, on counter hit I don't even get to. You almost said delay it. Are you a different animal in the same beast? I think that might be punishable. Is that punishable on block? I don't think so, right? While dodging that is not what you want to be going for, generally. It's spot dodgeable. You can 2H off that counter hit? Yeah, yeah. Makes a lot. I probably can. I could close H and get it too, probably, which would be even better, but just kind of didn't think about it. Counter hit to get H or 2H? Yeah. Now you're not throw teching, we throw you. It's that fucking simple. That is punishable. It's -5. Know that because I always try to remind myself to punish it when I'm playing Gladiva. He doesn't respect my fucking shield. Okay, he's 5L teching. He's a smart boy. He's a smarty boy, even. One could say. I always do this. I always fucking talking to myself like I'm a fucking abusive partner. Out. I like always 214U, and then I go for the J214M, but I just put it on cooldown, man. I just put it on cooldown. That's what I did just now. J214LM is -6. Well, the grounded one. Grounded 214M. I like uniqueness, but the way through it can't just be brute forcing until some random bullshit works. Excuse me. Ow. Are you saying like it's fun when things are unique, but not if like they're unique in like a game-breaking way? Presumably. Or there's no real interaction. It's so unique that it like doesn't work with the way the rest of the game is balanced. What the fuck? He's the world's greatest? I'm down to just build some meter here. That was probably not my best move. Grounded is 0, which is really funny. Damn. Wait, so you can bully 6-frame light characters with the grounded one. I think it leaves you in close L range, right? It's like they have to interrupt it or die! Arrow K, L, and M are both -6. Yeah, that's what the guy said. We're talking about the grounded one. Play exert so you have more fuel to complain about Eno. What if she strokes my big tree, though? Is that... I feel like that's a way that I could be convinced that she should remain the exact same power level she currently is. My god, man. So satisfying. What? I got crushed by Raging Strike? You're not teching, that means you get thrown. It's quite that simple. You moron! Okay. Beep. Thank you, Brick. You're welcome. You think I'd learn? I mean, I don't learn. Call me a, you know, somewhat enjoyable, but like a little too tropey harem anime from like the mid-2000s because we never learned. Yeah, that sounds right. Anyone know what I'm talking about? And do I even know what I'm talking about? Is that what it's called? It's called We Never Learned, right? At least that's the English translation. What does he mean by this? It's a manga, man. It's a manga. Which was like fine. Oh. Get me out of here. Uh-huh. What are you gonna do about it, man? 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 I'm dead! This hardly seems fair. Wouldn't you agree? He keeps matching because I keep trying to throw him there. Ah, yes, my 16-year-old self can relate, yeah. We never learned 2000s, that was late 2010s. It was? What am I thinking of? Which one's old? How old is Nisekoi? When was Nisekoi? Is Nisekoi old? One of these is old. And I can't remember which one it is. Late 2000s? Is Nisekoi late 2000s? That might be what I was thinking of then. Call me harem racist, but a lot of them just kind of blend in. Is it something like 2012? That's like basically late 2000s. Ow, ow. It's Obama administration. He keeps mashing on my shit because I keep trying to throw him too much. He's cheating. Manga 2011, anime 2013. Nisekoi is definitely 2000s, was the one that inspired We Never Learned. Apparently it's not. Apparently it's 2011. I was thinking of the manga, yeah, not the anime. I did not watch the anime. Good disagree, but he was like, nah, that's still Obama. He's right, yeah, man. 2008 to what, 2016? Can't believe Obama would ruin harem anime like this. My god. It's crazy how, like, that, it feels so long ago and so close at the same time. This is like fucking the least original thought anyone has ever had, but like, damn. In the wise words of Lithero, you're never minus if you're just not a bitch. You know? Lithero? Cicero? Like, you know what I'm talking about? I did need to start dealing with the fact that you just constantly mashed, but am I cooked if Obama feels recent? I think it feels like culturally recent, you know? Beep. Like Trump 1 being 10 years ago when it started feels like that shouldn't be right. It just feels like something that like shouldn't be allowed to pass into the annals of history, you know? Like we need to like get it out of there before it becomes old enough that it's history. But like it kind of is. This character is hilarious. Do you know that? It is so funny that 214U combos into itself even on regular hit. Like, what do you mean? Why? I mean, I love it, but it's just so stupid. Ow. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm dying actively. There's no future tense on it anymore. I'm so scared. It's the fucking image of Medro McQueen, which is based on the image of that one brown guy, where he's like, I'm so fucking scared. That's me. I'm so fucking... That's not you, command grab. I thought it would be. Good games. Ow. Ow. Vane sure rotates a lot. He's a little bit of a rotator. He's a little bit of a rotator. My god, man. This fucking galleon skin. What a time to be alive, too. I don't like that it does that. Maybe the J214M, or maybe I'm over-relying on it a little. I've been beaten by Galleon Far H. Add me to the list. I don't love that she got to do that. I don't love that she just gets to keep having the rock up. Now. Oh, that works. You guys say you distracted there? Or is that a stupid question? The answer is obviously yes. Have you watched me for longer than 3 minutes? Beep, bop, boop. Beep, bop, boop. Be gone. Thank God people don't seem to know that's punishable. Like, I knew that was punishable, so, like, fair. But... Oh, my God. Perish. 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 Now. Okay. Local L's that made me feel vindicated as I hit people online with a 22-frame command grab relatively consistently, meaning that struggling to react to Galleon command grab is not me being ass. No, 22 is pretty, like, 22 is pretty, Galleon's is 21, right? Especially online, like, that is not, it's not a free reaction. Probably gets a lot worse offline, but... You're saying hit people offline, I see. Still, it's still not, like, the easy, like, a 21-frame reaction is not the easiest thing in the world. Reactable, yes, but it's not dick easy or anything. Especially when you're talking about something that's happening in pressure. Quite a bit of mental stack you have to worry about there. For me, the barrier is 20. The barrier to, like, easily reactable or just reactable in general? Because, like, it depends a lot on the situation, too. Like, neutral is probably where you can get away with the slowest things and have them still work. Because that's where you have, you know, the most, I'm dead. I'm not dead. That's where you have the most mental stack, relatively, right? You can hit someone with, like, something that's, like, 28 frames in neutral pretty easily because they have so much other shit they're worried about. It do not matter. It do not matter. Okay. But yeah, mental stack, yeah. 20 like focus, 23 in neutral. Interesting. 23 neutral is pretty good. Want to try GM next season with Narmai? You need to get rid of the bad habits. Real and true. You also need to free up quite a lot of time on your calendar. I'll warn you in advance. I keep forgetting that I don't get far H off of that, and I should just go close H into counter hit guy, man. I just get counter hit guy. Why do I not want him? Why he don't want me, man? Oh, I've been horrendously mogged. Roll on wake up. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. You guys are reacting. I just have the slug that I, you know, pay to pilot my skin suit. He just kind of tells me what to do, and I vaguely try to listen. Get super jumped! You buffoon! Oh, wait. Shield blocks that? Wait, could I have just killed her there? Was she owned? She might have been owned. Was she fucking owned there? Wait, is that how that works? If she does 2-2-U and I have shield up, do I just run through it and kill her? Now I gotta try this. Hold on. That's really funny. Every hour I'm not at work or Uma running will be in the arms of Narmaya. Yes? Oh, that is so funny, man. This shield move. It beats... I mean, I had it beat a 2H earlier, too. It was very funny. Hold up. You're telling me. Just ignore it entirely. Oh, that is so Sad for her, man. Oh, no. Holy shit, brother. That is hilarious. Do you know that? I love that. If any Uma makes it into this game, it's El Condor Pasa. Nope. It's Ogre Cap, and she has Kirby's moveset from Smash. Thoughts? But then she also, every now and then, just pulls out the load-bearing Goku. She just fucking goes Super Saiyan, because that's what... She's just one giant Dragon Ball reference. In the anime portrayal, anyway. People still fall for Ladiva Vera 5U if it's wild enough? Listen, I get what you're saying, but, like, don't put Ladiva and Vera 5U in the same category of, like... Ladiva 5U is almost, in some situations, it's a full 10 frames slower than Vera's 5U. Let's not... Insane Vera sneak. Vera 5U is not the fastest thing in the world, but to be like Ladiva slash Vera 5U in the same breath is nuts. My FK accidental. Load bearing super creep? I mean, the way she keeps acting, I don't know. I think that's the plan. Has to be Golchi. Goldchip is probably the most popular outside of the Uma Musume circle, for sure, right? Or like Haru. I feel like one of those two is probably the one that's broken containment the most. Though Cinderella Grey Season 2 kind of went gangbusters. I still don't know. The Ogre, because Cinderella Grey does numbers, but Golchi's already canon. Golcilius is in the video game. It's true. It's true. Would it be Golchi or Golcilius, though? This Golcilius keeps beating my ass. Let's see if we can win one set. Grappler Haru sounds crazy. You're on dirt. The thing is, I mean, almost every stage should be, like, somewhere, if you dig deep enough into almost every stage, except, like, maybe, I don't know, some of the ones that take place in, like, alternate dimensions or something, you would find dirt, right? That is worth mentioning, as far as Haru supremacy goes. We really have a good way to clash with Lucy there, it seems. I think he might just have me mogged in the post-throw tech situation. Gotta stop doing that. He keeps consistently kicking my ass for throw teching, or throw button teching, right, in particular. Never enough. That doesn't hit him, huh? He was ready with the spot dodge, too, my lord. Oh, come on, that was a hard convert. It lagged, like, as soon as I had the chance to convert something, man. That was rude. Nice. Are you gonna jump out of Haru Urara grab like some kind of monster? Damn. I guess not. At least not the first few times. Maybe eventually I'm like, you know, he puts the paws on me enough. Maybe time to take the pig gloves off, but not at first, certainly. Vera is 30 to 39. Ladiva is 34 to 40, according to Dustloop. It is 34 point blank. That's as fast as it can be. Wow. Yours is 30 fastest? That is interesting. I thought it was a little. I thought it was like 28 or 29. Not that much of a difference, but yeah. Still, I will say even 30 to 34 is a pretty staggering difference, right? We're talking about things that are already pretty easily reactable. To add anything onto that at all is going to be very felt. Someone help? OMG, Wells corner to corner combo does 8,008 damage. Boob. 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 God, I love Yuri. That's true, man. Boob. Boob. Her SSBA victory animation is winning Aramakina, and her loss animation is losing it. Now, imagine, are you ever going to try and fucking beat her ever again? Think very carefully about your answer. The wrong answer will lead to you getting jumped. I hope you're aware of this. Beat, bop, boop. Does Latest just say more life? It really is a villain there. Broken break listen. I didn't have my air stall. I have JU! JU's still an air stall! It's an interesting little combo. Okay. Am I on dirt? Probably. Like, currently, yes. Again, if you dig deep enough. Certainly. Hero's Shield, by the way. Oh, yeah, he's doing that. I forgot. He's delay teching with, we should just beat. Okay, luckily he's ready to do that even when it would whiff, which is nice. can't fucking keep doing. I 2-1-4 you, and then I jump and try to J2-1-4M. I don't have the air stall. I just put it on cooldown. What a very odd habit I've developed. But yes, it's just that's not how that works, man. I can't use the move and then use it again immediately, unless it's like the light version like this. Oh, I don't have wild veto. That's punishable on non. Okay, I didn't realize this close hit was punishable on non-counter hit or on non-cancel. I looked away and he reset me. Oh god, I looked away. I assumed he was just gonna combo my ass, and I got reset for it, for the indignity. My bad. Okay, I was on cooldown. Did like none damage. Oh, again, did a lot more that time. Not on cooldown. Woo, get away from me. I like Aishin, but Hish Amazon is a real mom. Excuse me? Lucilia's 2M looks underwhelming for a medium. The hurt box can get easily stuffed. It's a heavy attack level medium, or heavy clash level. That's the thing. It's very active, and it's heavy clash level. It's designed as a stop sign button, not necessarily as a poke. He has his far M already for a poke. Lucy 2M is quite good, actually. Underwhelming is not correct, but if I guess if it could be like a judging a fish by its ability to climb a tree type situation. If you're like it's underwhelming as a poke, you would be right. That's not what it's there to do. It's a stop sign counter poke button. Again, it crushes every other medium besides like Vasaraga. This is how you should think about it. I'm dead. No, I'm not. You spent a lot of brave points to do this too, you know. I love Lucilius. It's like an I Love Lucy reference, probably. Can I kill you? I'm kind of hoping the answer is yes, but it may very well not be. Is this combo limit? Yes, it is. Nice. Hey, I mean, we beat the Lucy. That's nice. A little bit of patience. Started giving them the respect they were due. No shot. I mean, again, there were 0 brave points, right? You got to take 0 BP into account, brother. 0 BP makes you take 50% more damage. That is a really big number, basically, is how it turns out. But I kind of want to watch this. Let's play one more set, and then I kind of want to watch Proteus cook on Vane. Not gonna lie to you. Might watch some of the Texas Showdown top 8 after. I kind of fuck with this Vane guy heavily. Uh-oh. Had to be a hard one, huh? Okay. Zoning is a weakness. We got to be careful. 2-1-4M. That is not the throw bait to use against this individual. We probably need to put shield up on him to make him not 2M tech like that. Because shield, if we put it on him, then he can't anymore, right? Tessera? No. Yeah, exactly. Dude, he's adapting? He can't do that anymore, right? Shield will stop him. So as a result, we can do this safely. Or at least more safely. He can't counter poke with 2M the way he's been doing. Oh, that's exactly why we put it there, but I didn't capitalize. I let it down. I let him down. Shield did his job, and I didn't do mine, man. Okay. Fine trade for a guy like me. Yeah, you can't just break that one. I spent 50 on that one. Got a little bit more punch to him, I fear. Oh, he canceled it to spot dodge. Wait, fuck. It's kind of clean. Out. Nice. Little shimmy, little back forward. I should be dead here. You picking up Vane or just felt like playing Vane for a little bit? Felt like playing Vane for a little bit. Out. He is fun. He is very fun. Not gonna lie to you. Character is just enjoyable to pilot. It doesn't fucking work. I could have gotten the H off of that. Oh, yeah. The occasional rollback spikes with this Lucy are a little unfortunate. I would rather it be like a more consistent lag, right? But the fact that it just spikes every now and then is certainly a little rough. But we take the lumps and move on. Ow. Oh, shit! That goes into because I was crouching. Oh, my God. I did not realize close L and close H was a thing on this guy. I would have been a little bit more scared. In Vane 2-1-4, we trust. Getting killed currently, but maybe. Oh, I thought he would backdash. He did not backdash. Nice. Nice. On second I'm a little scared. That doesn't work, man. That 6XM is kicking my ass, you know that? Yeah, that's fair. Oh, I thought he would be more minus there, whiffing the Ascaria. Is that a setup, or he might have just fucked it up, but it worked out regardless. Beat, bop, boop. Beat, bop, boop. Go over there. Oh, that's gonna hurt. It's gonna sting. Seemed awfully far for a close H. Close H's have the biggest proximity range of all the normals. They don't have numbers for Grand Blue regionally. I'm just wondering if I should play all regions during other people's peak times. I have to imagine Japan has a lot of players. I have no idea. Japan and North America are definitely the two most populated regions though. Ow, ow, ow. I'm trying to jump out of this guy's corner pressure. I feel kind of uncomfortable getting out otherwise. Oh, nice fuzzy match. Ow. I think they are just going to kill me. Oh, the frame trap didn't work either, man. I thought glitch up a little bit from last time. This was not the way. Oopsie. Nice. Good games. That Lucy's fucked, man. He's hard. He's hard. Fought him 4 times, beat him once. Is it kind of fucked up that Lucy gets the thirst trap with abs that aren't even his? It is a little bit of stolen valor, isn't it? I never unhear Rohan whenever I hear Japanese Lucy, like Kishibe, like that guy. They got a lot of JoJo voice actors in this shit. No, I guess the JoJo voice actors are probably just popular, prolific Japanese voice actors because that shit is so popular. But Lucy got the Dio treatment. No, he isn't. Did he? I don't think so. Paradise Lost and all that. Amazing pose on Galleon here. Holy shit, man. I got a new chair. It is so... It's like a throne. I feel like the Regent. Like, it's so wide. You know? He did, actually? Oh, so it's not Rohan, it's Dio? You should gamble on 5U more. It'll be funny. Probably will be pretty good into that Lucy now that I think about it. Let's watch some Texas Showdown, actually. I did not realize that happened last week. Let me see. Does anyone have the VODs? I assume it shouldn't be that hard to find. Would it be TNS? Well, Full Bar Esports has got me, seemingly. We're not probably going to watch the whole thing here, but maybe let's watch some Vane games. Y'all said Proteus was in this shit. Let me just skip. Keep the Vane theming. This is Beatrix Vasaraga. It was Beatrix Vasaraga. So yeah, BSG ends up winning. Congratulations to the GOAT. Dojo got some big names voicing it. Yeah, like isn't Bubs is like Diavolo or some shit, right? Is he not in the fucking top? Did I get lied to? Hold. Is he's all the way at the end? Where's my GOAT, man? Is Proteus playing Siegfried? No, he's not in the top 8. I got lied to, man. Elsa versus Suja, I gotta watch this. He's just not in the top 8, huh? It's Incendiate Mitosis. Curbio, this Reich individual, who I'm not as familiar with. Also, I'm blind. Rialzo and Elsa. And then this first one was BSG and who? Shinku. Oh. I was like, that name is familiar. I was like, ah, yes, okay, I remember now. There's, I believe, not to like start anything, I believe there's a little bit of controversy associated with this individual. But I don't know anything about it. That name is familiar. I guess if there's no fucking Vane, I can watch BSG. I like the idea of watching BSG beat people up on Vasaraga. The benefit of Sora's install comes from his balls being out, not him being shirtless. He is going diaper mode. When I say this, people get mad at me. Every time I say Sora's is going diaper mode, they say, please streamer, don't call that ever again. But like, I feel like it's fine. This isn't top 8. It says top 8. This is winner's semifinal. Is this last year? This is last year. BSG's still here. I did it again. How do I keep watching tournaments from last year? Hold. That makes sense why that makes sense why this person's here. Hold. Where's the one from last 2020? My bad. 2026. Thank you. I did that last time too. Tekken 8. No. Well, it'll show who he lacks critical information. That's true. Does anyone have like a link to the VOD? It is 2025. That's right. I did that last time too. Where we were watching, what was it? We watched some tournament that I just watched like last year's version. 100% set win rate. I guess that makes sense. That's how that shit gated. This means it just didn't get reset. Is there like an overview of where this shit is being streamed right here? I mean, is the VOD not available? Do they hate me? I mean, it's possible. It's possible they hate me, right? Many people do. Right, many
Very
people
good
don't.
odds that
Many
this
people
person
do.
is
Hello, Cassie.
incredibly
Long time
smart
no see.
and
Beans to you
attractive.
as well. Thank you for the 5-7 months, 5 months in a row. I don't know what that. I guess that's true. I guess that was like, it's not a streak necessarily. Beef Techie. Who is that? That is all I know about Beef Tech. Is that it's like a way to call fucking deep fried beef, man. It's like beef veal. What are you saying to? There was one person in the what is this? Like 6 hours into the Texas Showdown VOD? Oh, it's the whole thing. Oh my. I see. I understand it now. Char real smooth. Do. Alright, hold up. So now you're telling me I can find some Proteus. Now you're saying I can find some Proteus. If I look deep enough. There, Elsa Versuja again, that's still true. Elsa Vasaraga, or Versuja Vasaraga is a really fun idea for a matchup too. There we go, man. Kirby on Belial? You're saying he gets clowns? Maybe he deserves it, actually. Maybe it's deserved. It's a banger-ass top 8. It's kind of a banger-ass top. Shout out Kirby. Kirby holding his own. Your TO can, in fact, put belt to ass.
No, I have to play in the optimal condition.
Shout out to the boy. Dude, I love this
throne,
throne, man.
I like it. I like it.
Gonna have me casting fucking Be Gone and Charge and Minion Dive Bomb. Thinking I might become a child of the stars in this one. Thinking I might hit up a little glow into Comet combination. Is your throne ergonomic? That's why I bought it. My old chair was falling apart, literally disintegrating to the point that like the cloth or whatever the fuck, like there's the outer layer of the chair and then there's whatever is inside it that like makes it a chair, that makes it feel cherry, and it was like weirdly sticky. And like the outer layer of my previous chair disintegrated to the point that whatever that sticky stuff on the inside is was like exposed, and it would just like stick to my clothes and ruin my shirts and shit like that, and like my pants. So I bought a new one because I have a $500 home office. That's a lot of damage. I do love that shit. I got a $500 home office budget off of my job, so I was just like, fuck it, man. It's like a $340 chair. I looked into like, you know, I fell down the classic pipeline. I was like, what is the most ergonomic office chair? And everyone was like, oh, the Herman Miller Aeron, the Herman Miller Aeron, the Herman Miller Aeron, the Herman Miller Aeron. Everyone has the exact goddamn same recommendation. Then I was like, that sounds good. Sounds like a good chair. I'll take a look. And it's $1,300. Like, I'm sure it's a good chair, right? Like, I've seen it described as like almost like an investment. You know what I mean? Like it's the kind of chair you could sit in it for the rest of your goddamn life. Like, I'm not here to slander it. I'm sure it's worth the money, but like it's still so expensive, you know? Like, I'm not going to say that it's not worth $1,300. I'm just going to say that however good it is, I didn't need something that was $1,300 good right now, I think. Sitting on a shitty chair from my kitchen, that's fucking my spine. This thing comes like a little lumbar support pillow, but I took it off, honestly. Maybe that makes me fucked up. Maybe that makes me fucked up in the head and evil, but I didn't really, it just felt, because I like to sit back like this, like lean back a little bit, you know? And it just made it uncomfortable. I do think I want to spend on at least something ergonomic, though. I thought I was dying until I got a $200 non-gamer chair. I mean, this is a $340 chair, right? This is still like an expensive chair. But like, I wanted something under $500 so it fit in my home office budget. If you have a throne, is it time for Wall Brawl to return so you can watch the peasants fight in the arena for your entertainment? I mean, this is one of them, like, this is a chair, it was advertised as a big and tall chair. Proteus got that shit on. Which one of them is jacked like that? Is that Kirby or Proteus? I don't know what either of them look like. Who the fuck is huge? But yeah, like, this is like a big and tall chair is what it was advertised as. I think for like, yeah, people are like really big or wide or overweight or whatever, right? And I'm a little overweight for sure, but I'm not big and tall. I'm 5'9", you know? So I'm just like, I'm chill. Like this, like it's twice my width or something. It really does, it feels spacious. It's got like a luxurious vibe to it. If anything, it's a little hard to fit in the little nook that I sit in here on my desk, but I managed to make it work out. Big, but not tall. I'm a little big, and I'm not tall at all. You know what I mean? I'm not that big, in a good way or a bad way. But Went to a dental hygienist for the first time in a very long time. I have not gotten my teeth professionally cleaned, and this may be disgusting to some of you. I just didn't realize how important it was. I'm sorry. Like, I brush and shit, but like, I have not gotten my teeth professionally like cleaned by a dentist. Maybe my entire life. At the very least, it's before my living memory. Like, I might have been a child, you know what I mean? So at the very least, it's been like 23, 24 years or something since I've gotten my teeth cleaned at a dentist. And she did explain to me, she's like, no matter how much you brush or floss, which I don't really floss, but oh well. She's like, you can't, like, what I'm doing is I'm cleaning, like, under your gums, basically. And she's like, you can't do that. Like, you can't do that normally. Like, if you get, like, a water pick, you can do that sometimes. But if your shit is fucked up enough, even like, the homemade tools don't reach. And my shit was pretty fucked up in certain cases. So she was out there, like, digging around in my gums and shit. It was painful. I gotta go for a second appointment. That's a super long time. Yeah, I just didn't know it was, like, a thing, really. I only realized it was a thing, like, a few years ago. And it was painful in, like, a good way, though, you know? Like, it hurt in the way that, like, hand sanitizer hurts, or, like, something like putting rubbing alcohol in a wound, you know? Like, where it's, like, it hurts, not in, like, the stinging way, but in the way that, like, it's painful, but, like, it feels like something's being done. Hand sanitizer hurts? Sorry, if you put it on, like, a wound, is what I mean. You know what I mean? Like, if you like, sanitize a wound or something, it stings, but it stings in, like, almost a good way, because you're, like, it feels like something is digging in there and getting all the bad stuff out. You know what I mean? This did not sting, but it had that similar vibe of, like, I feel like she was, like, really reaching in there under my fucking gums and, like, pulling shit out. And, like, you have to really distend my gums to do that, but it felt good, you know? Like, I was like, I do feel like my mouth is getting cleaner. I'm going for another appointment in, tomorrow at noon, or, no, at 1 p.m. The reason I bring it up, though, is because we're talking about being big and tall, is, they do a little check when you start, where they just kind of, like, they go around, and they're checking your tongue, they're checking around your mouth, they're checking, like, your jaw and your, like, neck and stuff like that, and they're kind of checking for, like, bumps, right? Goes to a dentist awakens masochism. I've been a masochist for 10 years. The best dentist has nothing to do with it. But my point, they check for, like, oral cancer, and they check for, like, thyroid stuff and stuff too. And don't worry, as far as I'm aware, I don't think I have no signs of any kind of cancer or anything like that. But the hygienist did say that, like, something in my thyroid felt a little off, like it was a little, like, softer than it should be or something like that. Nothing huge, but she said, you know, you should definitely go to a doctor and get, like, a blood test or something. Which is probably fair, because I don't think I've gotten, like, the full body physicals with the blood test and everything. It might be over 2 years since the last time I went. I don't think she didn't make it out like it was some kind of tumor or anything like that. But she did say that maybe something just feels a little off with it. It does make sense a little bit. I have a not a family history of, like, thyroid cancer, but I do have a family history of, like, thyroid issues. You know what I mean? Like hypothyroidism, hyperthyroidism, which I always mix up. One of them is, like, your thyroid does a lot of things, but one of the things it does is, like, regulate your body weight, to my understanding. And, like, there are some, like, there's a thyroid condition that makes it so it's really hard to gain weight, and a thyroid condition that makes it so it's really hard to lose weight. I have been getting the feeling recently that I've been, like, cleaning up my diet a little bit, you know? And it feels like I'm just, you know, it's not really new. I do wonder if I have a little bit of, because I did go, like, 2 times ago that I got a physical, they were like, "Oh, get smacked." They were like something with your TSH, your thyroid stimulating hormones, like a little fucked. I forget which way it was. It, like, evened out eventually, but I might be predisposed to have a little bit of thyroid fuckery. So, Wild Beat Neutral probably has a reason behind it, but it looks kind of silly. The reason for it is that a lot of people will, if you smack enough with your hammer, a lot of people will start to spot dodge almost preemptively, right? When they see you do anything, they twitch, react to the spot dodge, and just kill you. So run up Wild Beat can beat that, you know. And if you space it out properly, it's not really going to, like, die to on block punish or something either. As a Belial player, this is a very tough matchup. I can maybe see that. I don't think his 5U punches the stomp, right? Maybe some of them? Oh, that is... I think about that. Oh my god, do something punishable on block with the shield up? Hold? This is like -8 or something, right? Does something punishable on block with the shield there. Kirbio goes, haha, dumbass, you did something punishable. Swings it out, right? And just dies for it. That is, you know? That's pretty clever, actually. I don't know how real that is. Like, he canceled it into you fireball there and got smacked. I guess maybe if he canceled into spot dodge? I mean, it forces you to RPS, probably. You do have the cancel option, but that is pretty silly, actually. I thought most people run into the active frames like that, too, but it's probably a little too risky to just do it for that, you know?
Okay, we're still alive.
Clever or scrubby? That was planned, for sure. There's no way the Proteus, like, doesn't know that that's punishable on block, right? That was definitely a setup. Shield essentially says I can be less minus than you think. Yeah. Minus 15 at minimum? Wait, really? 6238? It's that minus? Vane. Vane. Is it really minus 15? Wow, you're right. Regardless, yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? Doesn't matter what button you use. Like, he far L'd right there. Oh, you see him hitting the fucking cell? Proteus hitting the perfect cell right there. He might also just be pointing at his fresh cut, but that to me, like, especially after hitting him with that shield setup, that to me, that looks like the perfect cell. Big brain. Mechanic this lets you rip DP on block for free is certainly interesting. I mean, I'm sure you could probably punish it by, like, a run-up throw or something, but if you just default to your habits, you die, right? Like, I do wonder if Kirby could have, like, dash up thrown and had it be a punish. Maybe, right? But what's it? If you just go, oh, he did something punishable, and your brain defaults, and you just swing, you do die. You gotta respect that Vane shield a little bit, man. Just a little bit. Oh! No fear, Shakespeare. I mean, I guess he's not dead if he's wrong. Probably. Belial doesn't quite hit like that. Belial does not quite hit like that. Even with the SSBA, I don't think, on a non-counter hit, I don't think Belial's got you there. Nice whiff punish. Good patience from Proteus. He's just sitting there. He's taking the whole thing until he gets a chance. I mean, none of that's doing chip, especially, right? It's just a bunch of, like, close L's and 2Ms and shit. Oh! You fucked it up, Ben! What even happened? He didn't, like, he just tried to shimmy backwards. He didn't get counter hit. He's trying to walk back and get smacked by the 5L tech. It may be the case. Okay. Oh, that is very punishable. This is death, for sure, though. This is death. I mean, I guess unless Kirby drops. But this combo does enough damage to kill here. Beep, boop, bop. Belial always feels like consistent medium hits over one big hit. It's true, yeah. Belial's max damage is not very good. But his average damage off, like, all these little, like, that fireball is very nice for converting, like, so many of these hits into bigger damage. Ow, ow. But even, like, counter hit close H starter Belial is not hitting that. He's not doing this. Ow. I mean, certainly not on the mid screen. Beep. No fear, DP. I mean, sometimes you gotta not have it, man. Though sometimes your lack of fear is punished. Ow. That is not what you love to see right there. The accident. I mean, I think Kirby just walked forward slightly, so he stole the corner from him. It's a good trade, at least. I mean, obviously a bad trade for Kirby, but the fireball hitting for as long as it does means the Proteus couldn't set anything up off of it. Nice, JU. That might be something I sort of downplay, or not downplay, but just, like, not realize on that JU is just the sheer amount of horizontal reach it's got, right? That was kind of clean. Shinku was here this year, too. What do you know? Where is... Show me more Proteus. Show me more Proteus. Versus Elsa on Cagliostro. Okay. I almost thought about actually learning Belial. He's kind of fun. He's kind of fun. I think Belial's pretty fun. It's fun to do, like, just play a good character. He's got at least, like, a noteworthy personality. Maybe you could vibe with it. You know? He's stylish in a lot of his movements. Vegeta on the button check. Okay, sure. That EX? No, it's regular. You guys say that EX Vegeta on the button check? But no one wants to play even on the button check. They still won't play EX Vegeta. That's tough, man. Baiting me with the Vegeta into Kag should be a crime. And if you thought Elsa was gonna be Seox, that's not right. I know we saw her on Kag a second ago, right?
Well, that will...
Yeah, even Proteus is like...
He's like, you sure?
Thumbs up?
That's what you want to play?
No.
So get a load of this guy.
So stop playing around.
That's funny.
Oh, that was from the stage.
Not just the hover, but like straight up going into color select.
Fine, you got
That's like a new level of bait.
one time. I'm
That's fun.
Riazzo didn't make it this weekend, folks, but
Look at that. We saw Seahawks at top 8.
Seahawks.
Wasn't that a
Is Seahawks in
great
Devane
0? We
particularly
saw
bad for
him.
Seahawks? Maybe not.
Did we
Man.
see him
He's,
fight?
also
No.
plays a lot of characters
But
in
we
that.
saw
Seahawks
him.
is not one of them, I don't
there
think.
was an appearance.
There was a cameo.
Like, at least hover the near. You know, like, if you want to do some shit like that, hover the near.
So Vane versus Cagliostro. It's really going to be up to
One lock of
Morgan.
Lancey's hair? Excuse me?
Approach.
They know, man.
Our Elsa is going to play the distance game.
He's gonna make a
Yeah,
clone.
Remember before that we were playing
I guess he wouldn't mind
classic
that, actually, now that I
round
think
with
about it.
Cagliostro, favoring the shimmy, so I don't know how they're going to
Cagliostro has lots of plans. Most are nice. I guess he probably doesn't mind the clone of Lance, now that I think about it. Personality's a mix for me. Loyal villain, like that. I'm bad. Ooh, woo, not the biggest fan. Fair.
Misunderstood.
The OPSEC on the Dragon Knight's gotta be abysmal if you can just fucking steal hair like that.
I would like to have
Is Seahawks parry goated versus Vane? I don't know if, like, he can do like little dash up after the parry, but I don't think it will punish. Maybe, I mean, they did buff it, maybe, but my guess would be no. Ooh, that counter hit far L goes into 2U. That makes sense. That actually makes that makes sense to a guy like me. Nice punish, but no, actually terrible punish because no conversion. Parry kind of blows up Vane's 2-1-4X. Does it now? Can he do the little slide forward? Chow chow real smooth.
continue on backing away, allowing Proteus.
I know how Seahawks is versus Vane. I haven't run into him with Seahawks. I've run into Seahawks with anyone. Or, yeah, basically.
These are just all heavy.
Nobody plays that guy except for like Riazzo and rookies, man.
Alright. Locks done.
Uh-oh.
I don't care about
Ow.
Get that punish out here. Full
This is the most you could have done?
flurry.
I think.
Damage on the table. Shields
Maybe.
up.
I was wondering if he could maybe do more there, but I'm not going to question Proteus' Vane routing.
Oh man, spot dodge calculated, but falls.
Parry's always a grab punish on 2-1-4H. You don't say.
Raging chain.
Probably ask Vane for all the Dragon Knight Skydom security number and he'd give it to you. I mean, that's how it is, man.
Should be noted that
And all these, like, you do all this work for all these fucking, you know, billion-dollar super advanced security systems, but a long, long time ago, any kind of hackers or anything like that, they always figured out the easiest fucking way
Animations are so
is just to get one dumbass to give you their password, right? That's the one thing, no matter how much money you spend,
Take out though, another shield up, but
you can never get around the fact that some people are just gullible.
finds a left-right scenario, but let's get a full conversion.
Ow,
but we
ow,
do
ow.
definitely get the pickup off the dash light. Alexander
Social engineering, man.
There's
I have
the
Sieg's
forward.
credit card number because of Vane.
Force Proteus is just
That probably
sitting
sounds
back
right.
and the Alexander pushes him into it for this big
This is
combo.
not death, yeah.
2H rock
Doesn't
set
build
up
super.
here.
If she had built super, it would have been, but
Away. Another heavy.
Cat can cheat a lot of combo limit, not quite enough there.
Again. That's not gonna be whip punish, I believe. Oh, it is actually.
Wait, that was a whiff punish?
Set up here.
Wasn't that far L?
Away. Another heavy. Dash light to heavy again.
How fast is Kag's super?
Oh, it is actually.
No, that was far H, actually, right? That was far H. I was gonna say. How fast is Cagliostro's fucking super, man? It's like a normal startup speed, I think. 13, yeah. This is far H, I suppose. Hey, Vane's not a dumb... Well, we should think less of him for it. Listen, he can be dumb, that's fine. Nothing wrong with him being dumb. In fact, it might be one of his best qualities.
Play around what his game plan is. Make things
Well, that clears traps, huh?
energy destruction
Good to know.
all hexes.
Which of the cast has the worst credit score? That's a good question, man. I mean, Vane's right there, so part of me wants me to just say him, but probably Wilness. Is that fair to say? Wilness at least has got to be down there, because I think Wilness would think that he would, like, people, when he showed the card, they gave him gifts. You know what I mean? I don't think Wilness understands what a credit card is. You know? He's like, oh, the humans are so generous. I just show them this piece of plastic and they give me all of the ingredients I want. And he just, like, flashes the card, gets it, and then never pays. Like, he doesn't realize he has, like, a bank account. You know?
Yeah, nice PC from Proteus.
With the wall dive buff to Seahawks, Vane finds it really hard to use his zoning.
Oh, but we challenge.
That's true, I guess, yeah. Since Vane doesn't have, like, a DP in that sense, and you can't just 2H him anymore.
Not gonna open up. Wanted a bait.
That's true. Sieg was banished. Was probably not good for your
Oh, we
credit.
dropped it.
I mean, they probably just, like, see, that probably just doesn't have a bank account anymore, right? Is the worst credit score, like, none? Like, not zero, none. Like, you don't have a credit score because you don't have, like, an associated financial, like, footprint.
Close to the corner here.
Come to think of it, him being at 0 is probably better than most of them. Yeah.
Around and
You
another
cannot tell me Lil isn't in crippling debt. No, I feel like Lil is like, Lil got a job probably. Does Lil have a job?
Been relying on our combos, our arm destructions, It's not helping him.
I feel like Loane is you know, he's like too human. Like he might be in crippling debt, but he still might be better than most people.
On paper, it is playing out exactly the way you would expect.
More like on H wall cling punishes 214x on reaction. Is that real?
Oh, now you see it. She fooled this
On reaction, huh?
retriever of an
I feel like
individual
H
into stealing a lock of
empty hand is not that
hair
fast,
for
but
naughty experiments.
And she fooled his commentator.
Loane must have the homie price on everything. Yeah. He gets discounts on everything. Loane and the bros are broke. He's broke but responsible with his money. Well, there you go. You can have a good credit score and be broke as long as you're paying back your shit, right? Loane is literally the chef of the crew. Yeah.
Nice spot dodge.
Broke but responsible. You can have a good credit score like that.
From Elsa there.
Proteus looking to be in the right position. Spot dodges the
Oh, not bad.
Falls victim to
Unfortunate on the rock there.
Elsa's on set point. One more round away from
But yeah, I feel like it'll be someone. I don't know. Maybe it's just I'm wellness brained, but to me, I'm like, wellness is friendly enough that he might trip his way into having a credit card, you know? But he's also like ignorant enough that he might not realize what a bank account is. Like he's personable enough, he might have accidentally, someone might have just like given him something at some point, but Versuja turns out being an avatar of destruction doesn't do well for your credit. Well, again, it's like Versuja, I feel like doesn't have a bank account. Now maybe Wellness doesn't either. You could maybe argue that Wellness doesn't have a bank account either. You need someone who both is like human enough to have a bank account and dumb enough to not realize what it is. You know, like a Goku type individual. I mean, Goku's credit score probably isn't so bad because, like, Chi-Chi exists. But, like, it's certainly... He needs, like, someone managing his money type shit. Swords might make some poor investments. Swords has probably fallen into several crypto rug pulls. Something Swords falls for crypto scams? How do we do that at the same time? The harder question is who would have the highest? Like, Catalina, probably, right? Catalina has like a 900 or something. Can you even get a 900? She has it. Catalina has a 4-digit credit score. Ow. Meg works a normal job. That's true. But Meg does not. Meg might have the worst, actually. Because Meg is human enough that she probably has a bank account, but she's probably very stupid. I think Ladiva would have a very good credit score too, yeah. Right? Ladiva's a business owner. She's got to be financially savvy. Rip Proteus, rip my goat. Kalina maxes her 401k, yeah. Nier sees one hot captain in your area ad and hasn't recovered, you know? Meg isn't stupid, just anime protag levels of dense. I feel like that density could keep you from ever learning what like interests is. You know what I mean? Leva doesn't run the resort? Oh shit, I thought it did. The way she talks about it, it fucking seems like she does. Meg's a Klarna addict. What if Vikala is in debt being an idol and shit? Vikala doesn't have a bank account, man. She's like 12. The way Ladiva talks about the resort, it feels like she fucking runs. Talking about changing up the menu. Or no, Radu. Does she run Radu, like the restaurant? But not the whole resort. Does she just run the restaurant? That might be what I'm getting mixed up with. Isn't Meg constantly going on vacations? She might be able to afford it. Catalina did do the whole thing of betraying the Earthstay Empire. Are they the only bank in town? I generally feel like Beelzebub is billions into debt from Belial rage baiting. Possibly. Possibly. Cool, I can't watch my goddamn Proteus anymore because he's dead. Show me the BSG, man. Show me the blue sky guy grands.
This is more than believable. No.
Oh.
So close.
3-0 Elsa. What the? PP man? PP man kind of cooking up.
It's such a stupid
Hold on. Show me the grands, man. Show me the goddamn grand finals. Diva just works there? She doesn't run Raduga or whatever? Decided to challenge myself and get EXG to master. I believe in you. Vasaraga versus Loane, man.
I can literally take it.
Tier list, but it's ranking their ability to pay taxes. I just paid taxes. I got money back. You know that shit? Now, to be fair, it was for a year where I was unemployed almost the entire year, so that's why. And like my YouTube Twitch income is not enough to be like taxable yet. Like it's under the basic personal amount. It was like 12K or something for the year, and it needs to be like, I think the basic personal amount in Canada is 16K. Anything below that does not really qualify. So didn't we explicitly patch away from this? Just both still pretty good, man. They're both still pretty good. Guys, it turns out it is really nice when you do your taxes and you leave taxes having gained like $2,000. But any tips dealing with Voss armor, or do I just die? You kind of just die, but you know, you do your best to honestly, like, it used to be like, oh, if you have like good multi-hit moves, that really helps. Ever since they made Soulforge a gauge, that still helps. Like if you have like an EX fireball that hits 3 times or something, then use that. But really, the best tip to deal with Voss armor is do your best to never let him get it up, or minimize the amount of times he can get it up, right? Like kind of in like the anti-Ladiva, like everyone wants to stay away from Ladiva and like zone her out and do all this. Everyone kind of wants to smother Vasaraga and make sure he can't hit that 5U button almost ever. That combos? Imagine the medical debt Lucy would have in the US. I feel like Lucy does not go through the traditional channels, you know what I mean? Don't let him get it. Feels so bad. Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, Soulforge is pretty ridiculously hard to fuck with once it's up. Just do not get into that situation, Smile. Yeah, I mean, it probably needs to be easier to do. I think I'm okay with that being the case if it was easier to do, right? If Vasaraga's neutral and defense were, especially his neutral. His defense is already not amazing, but it could certainly be worse, even still, for how ridiculously oppressive his advantage state is, right? Yeah, I would love if his neutral and defense were both worse, so like don't let him get it was a much more realistic strategy for a lot of characters, but it is kind of what you have to do. I mean, once Vasaraga has Soulforge up, like even multi-hits these days, it'll help, certainly, but like he has to do it again, right? I'll spend rounds repeatedly pillaring Vasaraga and watching them lose 50% trying to 5U. Yep. It's the dream, certainly. Okay. Ow. By the way, ow. It is so funny watching Lil fight Vasaraga. Like, outside of like certain human pyramid setups and shit, right? Like human pyramid combo enders, this character just doesn't hit that hard, which I mean, thank God for it, right? There's no world where Lil needs to do any amount of damage ever. But my point is, it's really funny just watching, like, he just fucking chips away. But like overall, these interactions are pretty favored for him, right? So it's like it takes him forever, but he will just hit Vasaraga 17 times and slowly get him down. Raid boss versus your party? Yeah, literally. It's a 3v1 and they need it badly. Ooh. And that was a one-touch game on both sets. Lucy would absolutely go through the traditional channels. He set them up in the first place. He's evil Abraham Lincoln being revived. Well, he's more like evil, like Yahweh, right? So I'm like, does he, you know what I mean? Does God have a credit card? I don't think so. I think if he wants something, he just like makes it be. Zoe feels a little privileged then, as 668 can beat charge with armor if called out, but just survive, as general advice is. Zoe 668 does not beat Vasaraga armor. I guess if you wait it out, it can, but God forbid he just 2-2Hs. What do you do then? You just get full comboed, probably. If the tackle, maybe, but... So this is the CEO of BlackRock? Something like that. I mean, the devil, yeah, that's what we're talking about.
As strong as the character they play.
Ow. God, I do love these Vasaraga combos. The 6H does not beat armor. Yeah, I assume what they mean is that on the M tackle in particular, you can maybe wait out, like, you're armored longer than Voss is or something. So you can wait it out and you'll hit, like, the second hit will connect with him after his armor is done in certain situations. But Zoe tackle does not beat armor. Fully charged 2H with the armor? Jesus Christ, man.
I repeated myself because I'm flabbergasted.
Bro's flabbergasted?
You have to.
Only on one specific move, so it still feels bad? Yeah. If you're talking, like, if Vasaraga M tackles and you delay it a bit, you could wait out the armor with 6H and then hit him. I could see that, but...
one step too
Otherwise, Zoe is not really privileged in that sense. If anything, I mean, Dragon can certainly be nice for that, but you gotta set it up. H Dragon, that is, the laser. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I can see that. Real life CEO Lucilius said he was SSBA, wages lost. Wage theft. 12 labors of unpaid overtime. Workers' comp lost.
Finally closed the set. They've been at the stance. They've been at the finish line.
2xKO challenger. So true, man. This is 1-1 right now, yeah? I mean, spoiler alert, I do know that. Oh, 2-0! Oh, my bad. I thought, because they had a 1-0 Incendiate before, but I guess that was a mistake. Never mind, big dog. Found out today due to the buffs, Lucilius can TOD Voss with a corner, crouch, counter hit, close H. That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. I thought BL5 Lucilius could always do that. Maybe it's easier now, though. I could have sworn we were doing the TOD video. Deeg was like, oh yeah, Lucilius can do it. I think he already could. I think he had an 18k combo. This honestly feels like I just need to hit you once, Dex nerd. It kind of is exactly that. So in a way, I fuck with watching this matchup heavy, but if Zoe's relying on a 34 frame startup move that costs a huge chunk of her Dragon Gauge to kill Voss armor, it's kind of cooked. I don't know, man. What else do you want to do to kill his armor?
This is really big. Incendiate has to put the pedal to the metal, but already their face is being put.
Come Incendiate? I'm not saying it's great. I'm saying at least that one will break. Don't try to kill his armor. Wait it out, like I suppose.
We're gonna put VSG to the corner. Good amount of damage there.
Ow.
Decent amount of resources, belly flop, but still, we're gonna march.
You went from don't let him get it to stop him when he gets it to just spread your cheeks for him. Attempts to kill it will get you killed. Fair, fair. I was just saying in terms of moves she has that at least do beat the armor as far as being multi-hits. 7 trumpets of taxes? Taxes is fine.
How are we going to go ahead and pile damage? Will we spend
I was talking to my mom about this because she was like looking over like, you know, like how much my brother had to pay in taxes and stuff like that, and she was like, what the hell, man? And I was like, listen, actually I would not, like, the idea, I have no problem with taxes at all. My problem is, like, I don't want, like, if I'm fucking paying like 20k in taxes and they're using it to like bomb Palestinian children, like, I'm not super huge on that personally. You know what I mean? Like, if you like, you could take fucking 60% of my income if you like build a fucking school with it or something, right? Sure, right? Build a school, let my kids go to it for free or some shit. Fine. Well, like, don't take my money to like fucking kill people in Iran or something. You know? I thought you were saying your mom was talking about the Voss armor dilemma. My mom was talking to me about how fucking broken Voss Araga is. She was talking about, like, she watches my videos, which is very cute. You know, she was talking about, why does he just get to... I noticed the big man with the horns just keeps killing, he keeps winning tournaments. Why does he win so many tournaments? Shouldn't the game be balanced? And I was like, Mom, I don't know what to tell you. Take it up with Tetsuya Fukuhara. And she started crying right then and there. Call him Blue Sky Guy. What makes the sky blue? Real and true, man. Communism from base principles? Yeah, yeah. Because the big man with the horns is evil? I mean, that is like genuinely, like, that's the trope at least, right? Usually, the big, like, sort of, like just sort of quiet, like, silent, like, muscular man in the corner with the horn helmet, like, he, at the very least, is dangerous. Maybe not always evil. He's usually dangerous. He's definitely, if not evil lord, he's at least evil lord's minion coded. Perhaps Zeta is the evil lord and he is her minion? It could be. Ilsa is the evil lord and he is her minion? It could be. Well, they just hand it over from the commentary? That's dope. That's dope. I did miss that last game because I was too busy thinking about how much I wish my taxes went to something that wasn't death and destruction. But he's a big teddy bear, just not to me. Yeah, he's a big teddy bear, just not to, like, anyone who is in his way, I suppose. One of them classics. Shout out BSG, though. Zeta is the evil capitalistic lord, and Voss is her minion. I can see that. Wondering what makes the sky blue distracting me from the fact that I need to anti-air. That's true. We should buff the zoners to stop the big man with the horns. You're right. We should buff Vane. Right? We should make Vane the best character in the game, and then I think he would probably, if Vane was top 1, like, even like ridiculously so, I think that would be really hard for Voss. Otherwise, everyone else could probably, that's all we need. We just need one, just like really goated natural predator. Hello, Jorbs. And Sir Bruno staring at Jorno. The Galleon Vane patch can't come sooner. And the Galleon patch, Galleon already got a lot of buffs, I think. I mean, I think that character was already like pretty solid, and now she's probably playing again. As soon there's a lot of characters that are bubbling under the surface, just waiting for like the top 5 to not be. This is maybe not the exact top 5, right? But just like a lot of characters that are in like the top 10 level at least, to not be like fucking Matera, Fairy, Eustace, Lowain, Cagliostro. You know, like this. A lot of these characters that really keep out a lot of those mid rangers, right? Make 214 H3 hits, but it maintains counter properties. Yeah. The Natural Predator existed. He was pre-nerf Belial, but they shot him. I mean, this, you may remember, Cheeky, this was actually something that I said way back when we were discussing, like, the Sandy, like, the Sandy patch was this idea of, like, as far as top ones go, Belial is pretty okay, right? And he really does hold down a lot of the more annoying characters in the game. I said this, and it was blasphemy at the time, right? And like, I don't know, man. I would much rather go back. He was holding the gates. I would certainly much rather go back to like the immediately post Versucha patch meta than well, not that what we're dealing with right now is super bad or anything like that, but I still think we have gone on a slight downward trajectory since the Versucha patch, right? Also, the Demon Sergeant of Arbitration with her pet armored chicken, Big Raga. I do love calling him an armored chicken. Now you have the LK loop on Permalip, a loop with top tier Lowain, Kag, and Voss. As annoying as Belial is, he's beating you to death with a rule book. Yeah. Belial and Lucy being good was zoner nerf. Yep, that's true. Lucy is actually quite annoying for a lot of the zoners to fight, especially that version of Lucy, who you just couldn't zone. Like, it was not possible, right? Like, if you weren't rushing that Lucy down from round start, he was getting to Blade level 5 in an instant. We should never go back. I think we should maybe we shouldn't go back to that Lucy for sure. I think that Lucy was certainly, like, even though there's an argument that Belial was still better than him, that Lucy was certainly much more unhealthy, right? Like, he's good in a much more, like, shitty way. Anyway, fellas, I think that's going to do it for me. It's April Fool's tomorrow. I don't think we're going to be, like, I mean, maybe it'll be, like, fucking April Fool's, and we play, I don't know, some fuck shit. We play some fuck-ass game that nobody likes, like fucking League of Legends or something. But probably it's going to be just like some Uemusume, and I'm going to get my shit rocked in the Champions meeting, and everyone's going to be super disappointed in me because I didn't prepare enough, and I'm going to go to like Group B finals. It's going to be very sad. Regardless, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you. Today's Tuesday, right? Yeah. See you tomorrow for some horse. Peace. Bum bum bum. Bana bana bina bum bum bum. Uptown